Hey guys, welcome back to Icewind Dale with the Omen Seekers. We're in Karkolohk, and let's get into the recap right quick here. Oh no, let me jump here. Grab those correctly. Good. Okay, stop that.
Also, let me know
Just
if
place.
Babs tunes in.
Yeah, I know. It's a
It's too
different
bad she
thing,
can't
but
troll us while we're playing D&D. Yeah, it's a different thing, but
exactly.
maybe she'll pop up. I'm
I
very
mean,
excited to show
Seven
her
Days
my
to Die
clone
is
stitch.
kind of like D&D in a way. Like you level up intelligence and
Ooh.
these different skills, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost like RPGs were based off of it's almost like games were based off of D&D in a way.
Yeah,
Wow, wild
I know,
concept.
crazy. All right. Yeah, before they added the video, they were just games. Okay, recap time. Having solved the brazier puzzle, the large gate to the west rose into the ceiling and allowed passage into the final room. Inside was another large chest which contained a collection of swords and a unique horn carved with an ancient giant with ancient giant runes. Once Bree lifted the horn from the chest, the swords followed on their own, lifting into the air and taking battle stances. Even in their weakened states, the self-wielding weaponry were no match for the Omen Seekers, and one by one, they shattered the swords to shards. A lot of repetition. Before resting up, Bree had gone up to the surface to check on Elkton and Pam, but encountered yet another challenger, a frost giant carrying a huge anvil on a chain. This would turn out to be Gromangorn, who had come here to prove themselves to the rest of their clan. Bree calmed the giant down and found out that Gromangorn's former leader had been defeated by an ancient white dragon out in the tundra. And if she wanted to earn the respect of her peers, she would need to defeat Rhaegar Yarva's challenge. But she was too late. Bree had beat her to it. But Bree wasn't heartless. She felt kinship with this giant and offered to vouch for Gromangorn. And since she had proven herself to Rhaegar Yarva, surely her would help sway Grom's people. Meanwhile, the armless goblin found a dead bird and had a nice dinner. Ample and Dr. Lazarus had stayed below ground, preparing for bed. Ample had cleared the large chest and climbed inside, making himself cozy. But the doctor had utilized this time trying to get a grasp on what exactly Ample's deal was. Ever since they had come into contact, Ample seemed to not be completely forthcoming, and some of his facts don't seem to line up. And so he makes small talk with his new cohort, trying to uncover something, anything at all. Before settling down to get some rest, Bree promised Gromangorn that she would meet up with her group and give it her best to convince them. Bree had made a new friend and went to work on another friendship bracelet, much like the one given to Sal before they parted ways. But wait a minute, Grom and Sal were friends and all, but she had spent much more time with Dr. Lazarus in flight, plus Ample seemed to be sticking around. So she went ahead and produced 4 unique bracelets, giving herself a matching one for each friend. In the morning, before heading back to her people, Grom marked on the Seeker's map where they had been staying, along the sea of moving ice. Bree gifted her the bracelet as she left, and the group was back on the tundra, pushing further out away from civilization. After 14 hours out in the open, with the wind whipping at them at every angle, they finally saw their destination in the distance, Karkolohk. The majority of the compound was built on 30-foot high cliff faces with a large wooden palisade/gate system at the center. Surrounding the entrance were a number of guard towers, each with 3 or 4 goblins keeping an eye out for intruders. But with the goblin diplomat leading the group, they were allowed to pass without an issue. As they pass through the front gates into Karkolohk, the group sees a covered sled with 2 polar bears still attached to it. Once inside, they make their way up to the main catwalk, but Dr. Lazarus notices a large metal construct of some sort. This must be the metal statue the goblin had mentioned earlier. But hold on one second. In its chest was a familiar symbol. Dr. Lazarus fished out the amulet he had taken from the Lost Spire and held it up to compare. Both featured 3 crescent moons on the tips of 3 vertical lines. They must be related. Dr. Lazarus feels connected to this thing, and after some trial and error, he concludes that it has some amazing regenerative abilities. but that damage to the doctor would carry over to the Guardian, which could complicate things. The group eventually made their way to Chief Yarbnock's office, where they were left alone with the goblin leader. His face was sharp and jagged, and he seemed to be chewing constantly. But as soon as the door shut behind him, he pulled the skin from his own face. Well, okay, no, oh, that wasn't skin, that was a mask. Underneath the ever-gnawing visage was the face of a terrified gnome. You've got to... Hang on, I'll switch to his voice.
You've got to help me, please! I've been able to disguise myself for this long, but the goblins are starting to get suspicious. I need you to get me the hells out of here! Our shaman, Manifek, has really been questioning me lately, and if we don't leave soon, she'll discover that I'm not who I said I was.
After a bit of back and forth between the group, and Yarbnock showing them a strange, smooth, egg-like container he's been trying to get into, there's a knock at the door. It's Manifek. She wants to know what's going on. Flight steps out to attempt to calm her down, but before he knows it, Ample has grabbed Manifek and yanked her into the room, slamming the door behind him. Dr. Lazarus whips out his laser pistol and blasts the curious goblin through her little face, killing her in one shot. Outside the room is Flight, standing across from another goblin guard who has just witnessed the grappling of Manifek and had heard the pistol shot. His eyes dart from the door and back to Flight. I guess Bree had yelled out, trying to convince anyone who had heard of something different than what they may have assumed, but it appears the goblin isn't buying it, and he backs against the door and pulls his scimitar, holding it in front of him defensively. I believe we rolled initiative last time. Looks like it.
Did we? Okay, cool.
I got everybody here. Oh, I should get him into the order too. All right. And combat begins. So we'll go to Bree. You're first. What are you doing? I guess you don't necessarily know what's going on outside the door. But, I mean, since you made it through the halls, you probably do know there's a goblin out there and 3 more in the front room. What are you doing? Are you there?
Ready?
Are you frozen?
Maybe frozen?
Oh. Yeah, you're staring at the same thing for a very long time. Well, shoot.
Can you just move on and get her back
Yeah,
in the
just
order
come
when
back.
he reappears? Yeah.
Well, you want to try sending a message real quick?
Oh, she's typing.
Is she type? Yeah, I just hate because I hate to miss her chance to start
Oh,
whatever it is. Oh no! That's not fun.
Power outage. No good.
It's a bummer. Okay.
That's rough.
That's what happened last time too.
Yeah.
When nature calls.
I know, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess let's just see if.
Damn it. Yeah, and there she goes.
Meanwhile, in the scene, Ample's going, "What did we do? What did we do? Oh God, what did we do?"
Well, we killed a goblin.
Oh God.
Stone cold, just come on.
Well, it's at least. Or. Hang on. I'm asking her if she had any ideas for what her first move might be, just to still give her that.
Absolutely.
Flight, what are you thinking out there? Or not that it's your turn, but let's just check in with you in the hallway. You're like looking at this
Flight
goblin.
is thinking is like, what the hell are these idiots doing?
Okay, so yeah, she pulls out her quarterstaff and casts Shillelagh on it, wrapping it up with the Shillelagh armor. And then she'd grow out. And she'd grow out her mushrooms to give her. Isn't that what that is?
Symbiotic
The symbiotic entity.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. So then she gets 24 temp HP. Okay, and then so that was her turn. Dr. Lazarus.
I stow the pistol and I look at the rest of them and go, well, it looks like we're dashing.
Wait, no, we don't know that Flight knows yet, right?
No, I'm still outside the closet.
Yeah. I stow the pistol and I'm gonna crack the door and look at Flight. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Do
stow the
I
pistol,
see what just
crack
happened
the
in
door.
there?
I'd say you're very dashing.
You probably don't see it. They're probably standing in front of the body.
White is looking into this and it's looking like kind of glaring through the crack in the door, like you just fucked up big time.
Ample's kicking the body back behind the door so nobody can see it through the crack.
What I'm wondering is, does Flight have an oh fuck face? Like,
He's more, how to describe this? He's like when your mom has just walked in on you watching porn.
Oh no. Okay.
Right.
Horrifying.
So wondering
Okay,
if they have to have a talk about it, but not wanting to be there.
I mean, I'm not getting like panic, so that's it. I'm just gonna stow the pistol and crack the door. I'm not getting panic from you, so I'm not gonna.
So what? I'm sorry.
He's
I missed the part
he's
you
got
said.
He's got his. What I said?
No, what Dr. Lazarus said. He's not scared. So what?
Pistol. Yeah, I just put in pistol. I've cracked the door, and I look at Flight like, it's dead. And how do I end my turn?
Okay. All right. And then Yarbnock / Spellix is in the corner. He has his mask put back on.
Oh Jesus! Oh fuck! Okay, I guess this is starting. What? Flight! Is it? Did anyone see?
Flight is not going to answer quite yet.
And the goblin's just in front of you, like, wait, what? And yeah, it's his turn now. And it's like,
Hey, Spellix! What is going on there? Are you guys okay in there? They're grabbing people out here.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't come over here, but it's great.
I'm giving him a deception.
Yeah, all part of the plan.
Skills. No.
Use those boss skills.
Ooh, shoot. Okay, I'll give him Yeah, cool.
What do you mean, Alright. Hey, Manifect, you're good too?
He's just holding his scimitar, waiting to hear back from Manifect. Flight.
Flight is So what he does, he's like he brings both of his hands together, like fingers together. Like takes a sharp inhale. He grabs the handle of the door and shuts it.
Okay. With you still out in the hallway, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good job.
So, I'm going to do that. Does that take an action, or what does that do?
That's a free action.
Okay. He's going to turn to the. He's going to turn to. Actually, could we say that he like saw what happened in there? Is he like piecing it together at this point?
Well, give me some sort of roll, like a insight maybe, and I'll give you advantage on it too.
Insight. Okay, that's all, right?
Because you know that sound of the laser
that's
pistol.
all to get advantage, right?
Yes, A for advantage.
Alt on insight.
Oh, okay, then yes, it's fair to say that you know exactly what has happened. You've been looking at Dr. Lazarus this whole time, and he's been raring to shoot one of these things.
Flight is going to turn to the goblin there. He says, "Okay, so there's some things that need to be explained. There's been a mishap. What was the? I'm not done talking yet.
Manifect.
What was the shaman's name? Malefect?
Manifect.
Manifect. Manifect has been injured.
What? What? But Spellix said it was fine. What happened?
Like I said, it was a mishap. We will take care of it. In the meantime, there's some things that we should talk about."
Okay, give me persuasion. Or a deception, right? Or no, it was truthful.
No, I'm trying to persuade. I am not lying. I'm just trying to divert attention.
Yeah.
Plus, I didn't actually see her body because they were trying to hide it. But all that's happened was that I pieced things together.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I
you
don't
don't
actually know that
necessarily
she's dead
know that they're dead. It could be. So sure, yeah, that's fine. Just do a
I
perception.
will roll persuasion.
Or persuasion, yeah. 17.
17.
Okay.
I'm listening. But he
Doesn't drop his scimitar. He's still holding it there, just like ready.
Okay, and the last thing Flight will say is he is going to speak into Giant into the room. Bree, if we are going to get out of this in one piece, you had better not leave that closet.
And Bree's just like, I do what I want. I'm leaving this closet. No, don't tell me what to do. She immediately goes for the door. No. But no, she probably turns to the others and are like, what does he even mean? What's my deal? Okay, so you yell that.
So the reason he said this in Giant was so that the goblins would not understand what he said.
No, I get that. I personally don't understand why she's not allowed to leave, though.
She doesn't want any of them to leave that closet.
Oh, okay, so the idea is just, hey, you guys stay in there. Okay, gotcha.
I'm going to
think
go
you
make
meant
a
you as
distraction,
the
and they're
plural,
so yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying to make a distraction and trying to defuse this situation.
For sure. Okay, so you yell in there.
Yep.
I guess, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. Ample, what were you just saying?
Is that guy still waiting for Manifect to answer them?
He is.
Or are they now...
I mean, technically, you technically don't know. He did call out for her.
I just told him that she was injured, so...
Yeah, Ample will, hold Manifect's body up, so that they can put, like a thumbs up out the door of this little goblin body. Like, shake their hand out the window. Like, they're down maybe, but okay.
Oh, no!
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Opened again.
Yeah, so so the door keeps getting opened and shut and opened and shut. He opens the door back open,
a little bit.
and you're
Small
puppeting this little goblin shaman.
They're a shaman, right? So they've probably got like wristbands and stuff. So he like ties a wristband around their fingers so that only their thumb is loose. and then just shoves their little arm out the door and shakes it for a second and pulls it back in.
Okay. I don't know if that's a deception or a sleight of hand. What do you, any
I
thoughts?
would lean towards sleight of hand.
Yeah. Because the deception is in your moving of
way.
the hand.
Let's
do it.
It is a deception, but yeah, either way.
Yeah. I'll let you choose. If you have one that's better.
Well,
There's only a 1 point difference, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
It was only a 12.
Okay. Well, I'll give him, or what's just his... Okay. He's got a bad perception skill, but that roll was pretty good. Okay, so he I guess Flight sees this goblin just like furrow his brows, looking at this hand flopping around out the door.
Too much flopping. Maybe
Yeah.
more
that as well.
flopping than necessary.
Can I roll
but-
perception on that as well?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll perception on that as well.
Okay. Yeah. Oh shit, you got 19.
Oh no! I definitely see that she's dead.
Yeah, she's totally lifeless, just flopping hand around.
I'm fine.
What
I'm
happened?
fine. I fell over and got punched in the neck. I mean, got hurt in the neck.
That's you.
So I might sound different.
Okay, give me a deception. Or was that like a performance almost? I don't know. There's so many weird things going on here. Yeah, that's a deception. Okay, I'm gonna give him another
Low
roll.
rolls today. 13.
It makes it fun, more interesting.
That's right.
Okay. Well, I guess it's not necessarily the goblin's turn, so it goes to Bree. Bree is just chilling in the room. You guys are staying there. I guess she's sticking with the group. She holds her shillelagh quarterstaff up. Dr. Lazarus. You're muted.
Oh, Alex.
Mhm.
How short is this goblin? How tall is this goblin?
They're small. So what does that mean?
Small
Like
humanoids, yes.
3 or 4 feet?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She on the taller side or the shorter side of goblins?
Shorter. She's not a fighter. That's why she went into shamanhood. So yeah, she's a shorter one. Isn't that? Did you want her to be taller?
No, it's fine. No, I'm just thinking like, how dumb are goblins? Goblins are pretty dumb, and Steven overestimates his own abilities all the time. I grabbed the brim of the hat, and I cast the sky self to look like a 5 foot tall, because I can only be an foot shorter, a 5 foot tall version of Karkolohk.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah.
That is the only plan I have.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Just too many
With the
things
door
on my
still open,
turn.
I'm going to look at Flight dead in his eyes and this is the best. Like, I don't know how I can pass off this is the best I got to you with eye look. Like, maybe mouth it. I'll mouth it like, this is the best I got.
Okay. So yeah, you're kind of looking diagonally out the door, so Flight can see you, but the goblin can't see you. And you tip
Which way
your
did
hat.
the door open?
What?
Does the door open so the door blocks the goblin? The door opens this way.
Like, what side of the door are the hinges on?
Does it show the light? Like how it opens here? Huh?
No,
Yeah,
it's just
it's
an
based off the
open and
light.
closed state for the door.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
just
see
like
more
either there
there.
or not. But yeah. You know what? However is better for this situation is how it turns. So it opens outward on the right side, so you can look over and see Flight, but the goblin is blocked.
Sees this cracked door. Yeah. I like look at Flight like. Is it my turn?
And then yeah, Dr. Lazarus tips his hat and he converts into a 5 foot tall version of Manifek.
And I hand my shield, at least, over to Ample. Because I'd still be carrying that.
Holy shit.
Okay, and that's your turn.
Hey, you fool. Well, I'm gonna kind of like whisper slightly. You fooled them with a metal mask.
They're not very smart. It might work. I don't know. I mean, I was lucky enough to be short, but shit. Let's go for it.
Oh shit. Well, we're still.
Yeah, because I need both.
What's funny is I think that Bree's version of it lets her change size. But no, this is better.
Much.
Okay, so that's your turn, right?
Yeah, the thing disappeared, so it's not letting me end my turn.
Oh, I can click it. No worries. Okay. Fuck. Oh, this.
Fuck. Okay. Well, should we call him? Are you gonna go out there?
Well, I'm not going to stand here and look at you.
Okay, I'm just
I
saying.
think you should go out there. You're the leader. Lead.
I've got a trick up my sleeve if we need, but okay, let's confront him. Excuse me, guys. Oh, hey, man. Yeah, no, it's fine. She hurt her arms, and that's why it was so floppy. But, she's fine. See, matter of fact,
She needs to rest.
Say hi.
And then, yeah, he's standing there. The goblin steps forward just to kind of see what's going on, see into the room. He's next to Spellix. And look, tell me, where's the body right now?
Behind the door.
Behind the door. Okay, yeah, I mean, I assume Ample probably threw it back behind the door. Okay, so he's just kind of looking into the room, and he sees the tall version of...
Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Your legs are messed up.
Okay.
We had to stretch out her legs for the procedure.
I'm staring at you. Like staring at you.
Be careful. It's contagious.
Flight is staring. And at this point, Flight is staring daggers at Lazarus.
Oh god. Okay, so I mean the goblin.
It's contagious. It's a goblin-only disease. You better get out of here.
He's still holding his scimitar above his head, ready to attack the first thing, but he doesn't swing at anybody. Flight.
Flight takes another sharp inhale. Then he closes the door again.
Okay.
And now friggin' Spellix is out here now. Which throws another wrench in what he was intending to do with this. So yeah, well, they're going to need to stay in there to take care of that for a moment. And then Spellix, you should help them out.
Help.
Help
What?
them out. I'm going to go, and he and I, and Flight is going to point to the goblin there. He and I are going to step outside. We're going to let you handle her.
Of course, yes. She has a lot of recovery to do after the operation.
Mishap.
The mishap. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are trustworthy, guys. We're fixing her up. And she's gonna be better.
Okay. What else do you do,
Okay,
Flight?
at this point, I would probably be rolling deception.
Okay. Well, what was it that you said?
He wanted Spellix to go in there, to go back in there, and like help take care of the mishap with the mishap, quote unquote, with
Like, okay. So your deception is
getting
just to still stick to that story of there's just a mishap.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There was
Okay,
a
yeah.
mishap regarding some magical bullshit. And that's why she's tall and sounds different.
Okay,
Cute.
yeah.
Bad
Roll me one.
cooties, that's what it is.
All right.
I've got it.
15.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you want them to go with you?
Yes, I want the goblin to step outside with me.
Okay. I guess he backs up. He's still skeptical, but he's going with it, and he steps outside.
Okay, and I'll step outside there. Then he's going to before he goes out all the way, he's going to call back in giant. Put the hat on the gnome. And then he'll close the door.
Okay.
You close the door,
Call
and
that
then
back in giant, so Bree would understand, but the goblins wouldn't.
What? What are we doing out here?
Can we say we're out of combat at this point? Because I still want to try and defuse the situation.
I mean, I wouldn't because I'm immediately going to shoot him.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest.
He's
Well, at this point, I've basically used up my turn by talking, so...
well, I mean, I'm going to leave us in combat order for now, but I'll give you, like, a little bit of extended time.
Okay.
Could I start my turn and join flight outside and maybe prompt something from them further?
Oh, sure, okay. Well, yeah, if we're going to go outside, then sure, we'll jump to Ample. Your turn is next. You step outside the door.
Yeah, so I'll step out and follow along with flight. He went that way, right?
I came out through this door.
Right,
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Sorry,
okay.
I'll leave it alone.
All good. So I'll head out there and I'll say, that's the worst case of bugbear cooties I've ever seen. And I'll say to the goblin, do you ever wonder how goblins turned into bugbears in the first place and got those long arms and legs? And basically just spin a tale of goblins getting sick and turning into bugbears and growing hair all over their body, and try to explain it away with that. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, I mean, give me deception then.
Because these guys would probably know that bugbears are kind of like their cousins
They're
or whatever.
goblinoids.
Yeah.
They're goblinoids, so yeah. Heck yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if they had a couple here.
Oops. Exception.
Whew, that's pretty
That's
good.
better.
Okay.
Much better. Dirty
Soft
20.
20.
Okay. The goblin starts to lower his scimitar, like, and just thinking. You've caught
Goblin
him, just like
cooties
he's
make
confused.
sense.
He's thinking about it.
You're gonna want to stay away from that room. Goblin cooties is contagious.
Cooties? What?
I mean, bugbear
Okay, oh.
cooties.
So we can get these cooties?
Any goblinoid. That's you, baby.
Oh god, no.
Flight,
Everyone in
I don't
this
know if
camp
that,
might be infected already.
I don't know if he threw a wrench in what you were trying to do, but Flight, what were you gonna say?
First up, I just want to say I am very, very sorry that this mishap happened.
Well, who gave her the cooties?
They closed the door as soon as whatever happened. I don't know.
The robot did. We need to get it out of here. We'll take it with us and save all of you.
Okay, give me another deception then.
Oh, another. Heck yeah. Keep piling them up. 14.
14, okay.
That's why your leader asked for our help, specifically with the robot, because he knows it's a danger to your tribe, and he wants to save all of you, regardless of the danger to himself.
I don't know a lot, but I know that robot is not a goblinoid, or else it would have liked us by now.
It's covered in this stuff.
Flight will just put his hand on Apple's shoulder and just stop. Apple, he doesn't like. Neither of us know what we're talking about when it comes to diseases like this. That's why the doctor stayed behind.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're.
Or, well, what were you going to say, Ample?
No, just yep.
Okay.
What he
So
said.
we'll jump back into the room. Bree and Dr. Lazarus and Spellix are all still there.
Oh, fuck. What? I don't know how we're gonna get out of this. And see, are your friends good liars?
Does Bree tell?
I had advised Bree in Giant to put the hat on Spellix.
Oh, right,
Right,
and she
take-
needs to... Okay, well then, yeah, so she tells you, she's like, okay, look, I'm
do it, I
good
sit
to
in the
follow you
chair.
what you want to do. I heard what Flight said. He was saying that the hat might work on Spellix because he's shorter, but I don't know. What do you
Look
think?
at Spellix and go. Look at Spellix and go.
You are incapable of changing your voice.
Correct.
Just an
I-
assumption.
I'm not the best. I mean, well, I mean,
Fair
I
enough.
think that they'll recognize my
Oh,
voice. Yeah.
Our fearless leader has a plan.
Take off my hat, put it on him.
Think of the look of that woman, and I kick the body twice, and you shall become her.
I then sit in his chair.
Somebody let me know when the situation needs me.
Okay, hang on, I've got something weird in mind here. Okay, what would this be? I'll just give him that. Okay.
And while we're sitting there, I'm manifesting my cannon on my
Okay.
shoulder.
Hell yeah.
My flamethrower.
Okay. The hand pistol?
No, I've stowed that. Ample, did
Oh,
you
okay.
leave my shield in the room?
Is what?
Sure. If
Yeah.
you'd like me to, yeah.
Yeah. So if Steven could, he just grabs his shield, puts it on his lap, holding the staff, sitting in a chair, cannon on shoulder, just sitting there.
Okay. Just chilling,
That's
waiting
all
for
I'm
someone
doing.
to come through the
Told
door.
Otherwise.
Just.
And
no
I
country
like
for
kind
old
of
men
gesture.
style.
Yeah, I gesture to the door to the goblin.
There you
Okay.
are. Best of luck.
So he looks down at the body, and I gave him a perception roll for this to like think about what's going on and see and like build the image of her in his mind, and he does. He forms. You see from the bottom up, his legs turns into her legs, and then his clothes turn into her clothes, and then his face turns into a big blasted hole. That's probably shitty, but I think it's funny.
I'm going to look at him and go, try that again. Without the hole.
Okay.
I remember her as she was.
Does that take? Well, I'll give it. That's fine. I'm not gonna waste that turn on it. Okay. So yeah, he rethinks about it. He tries to think back, Ugh, and then yeah, another wave comes over him, and the face returns to normal.
What do I tell?
I have no idea.
All
You're
right.
looking at the wrong man.
Let's just have my back. If they start coming at us, we gotta get. Okay, here I go.
Tell them everything's okay. The best, whatever her name was, kick the body again. It's a voice you can do. I believe in you. And I smile.
Look, I mean, she was the one that was suspicious. I'm not. Let's just cross our fingers. All right.
Odd plan. No, that won't. Do I know that Breeze can make her even shorter?
Let me double
She
check
can't make
that's
herself
true.
that short.
Yeah, let me double check.
Because I need them both. So when Steven said, I'm giving him the hat. So now he's the her.
Right. Oh,
But
I
I
see
need
what your
him.
point is.
But I need him. So it may just be wiser to flip that around and have Bree cast that so Bree becomes her. It may be wiser. If hers, because then they're both there. What happened on the druid? Druid magic shit.
I'm trying to look for where.
Because
Yes,
the air of the room for Steven is kill all these filthy goblins. The air of the room I'm getting from you guys is the goblins might find a way to take me down. And
Also,
That's a
having Bree be the one who's playing the dead NPC makes sense when she's not here.
Okay, so yeah, she can cast Disguise Self and seem up to 3 feet shorter.
well, how
Well, she's
tall is
7
Bree
feet tall.
now? So we can get close.
We
can
can
get closer than 5 feet.
Yeah. I think
And
so.
hypothetically, if she's like laying down on like a stretcher or something, nobody would be able
We
to
can
tell
cover
that
the
she's
feet.
like.
But that's for me to figure out, and I don't think Steven's very right now.
Just throwing it out there.
But
All
that
ideas are
might
free,
be,
so take what you want and leave the rest.
Fair enough, but we could. So that might be better to take my hat back and have Bree turned.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't-
let's
I don't
say
know if you
he's-
want to have.
let's jump back. He puts it on. He sees the body. He becomes the whole face lady, and you're like, nope. And you take it off and give it, and then you do whatever you're doing.
Ask Bree to do it instead. That fits with Steven's. I don't trust people.
Okay. I've got you. Here, take my friendship brace. Ooh, no, it covers that up. Okay, I'm good. All right. What did she sound like, Spellix?
Well,
She
you
heard
heard her just a second ago, right? Yeah, it was just like any other goblin, right?
Goblin voice B.
Okay, I got it. I'll try. And yeah, Bree casts Disguise Self on her, and she shrinks down to maybe 4 feet, let's say. So just maybe a foot taller than normal. And she probably gets down on her knees to seem smaller than normal. Okay, what? Do we go out, or are you doing something?
I have absolutely no plan. Zero zilch. My plan was kill the goblins. New plan is something else. Maybe I'll go get Flight. Maybe I'll go get Flight and tell them that I've fixed the problem to a point. Stay here. Let me go console with our fearless leader.
Okay.
And I open the door. I start walking there. I don't know. I figured what our shit took a while, so I don't know what.
Yeah, let's.
You were probably doing that while Ample was spinning the weird yarn about bugbear cooties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let's just
hear him.
jump back outside really quick because you guys are right next to each other in the order. So yeah, the Goblin, Flight, and Ample are all out there trying to convince this Goblin. He seems somewhat convinced. What do you do, Flight?
Okay, Flight just kind of looks at him and he's like, so hopefully I don't know how long it's going to take him to sort all of that out, but as soon as he does, there actually has been some good developments before all of that mishap happened. We were making some good progress.
Yeah, until you infected our shaman with cooties. Well, I mean,
We're taking care. I promise they're going to take care of that.
Why did no one else get cooties the whole time that was here?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird. I know. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, you made some good points. That's weird.
Yeah, it was never our intention to get anybody sick or have anybody get injured or anything like that. The thing we came here to do was to set up the trade thing that Spellix had suggested.
Okay.
And we were actually making some good progress, and I think they were doing some kind of demonstration with some of the things, some of the magic shit that the doctor had. Maybe that had something to do with it.
Okay, well that's good news. We might have food coming in here.
Oh, it's food you need?
Well, we're trying to create they don't talk to me about it, but we're trying to we're out of food. Like, we usually attack the people on the 10 trail, but that's all frozen over and nobody's coming through.
Oh, buddy. Do I have a proposition for you?
What?
So, we've actually got a good thing going on down there. So, you saw that dragon that flew over and started wrecking 10 towns, right?
No. What do you mean?
No?
What are you talking about?
Okay, so there's actually a lot of refugees in there right now, and they're all kind of bundled up in there.
Oh,
But
shit.
Everyone
is in one spot to attack at once?
Well, I mean, technically, but I think there's something that might be of more interest to you, especially considering the thing that we're doing with this trade now.
Is this negotiator?
You cut out a
Sorry,
little
you cut
bit.
out. What was that?
Is this the negotiator?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Yarbnock does all the
kind of-
negotiations.
Yeah, but they were out of commission for a second, so we'll wait until they get back, and then we'll continue that. But we were just updating him on what we discussed.
Well, shit, thank you.
Okay.
They never tell me shit.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, but yeah, we've got a good thing going we've actually got some good things going on with food there. We might even be able to accommodate you if the trade things go well. Which, if we can get this little mishap that happened in there, a flight actually kind of elbows Ample a little bit.
That's right. What we need is for you guys to prepare a quarantine zone from this room to the front of the barracks. We need to make sure there are no goblins between here and the entrance, so that we can take the cart. Your leader and what was the shaman's name? Manifect. To 10 towns to get her cured and to sign the trade agreement. So if you can organize everyone just to make space from the room to the cart to the front of the bloody, what's it called?
The
Goblin. Your house.
Gate.
Your goblin house.
What would it be called? I don't know, just the keep.
It's lovely.
Well, give me persuasion.
Doctor's orders. Doctor's orders.
Please roll that. Or can I at least assist?
Yeah,
sure. You
I
can
think we
assist.
both. Yeah.
So yeah, do it with advantage, Ample. Persuasion.
Well, Flight, are you proficient in persuasion? Because I could help you.
I am, yes.
Yeah, then
gotcha.
you go
Okay.
for it. Otherwise, if it
assist
was
me?
deception, which I would argue that I was deceiving, I could roll that.
Alright, so I roll persuasion with advantage?
Yeah,
go for
that'll
it.
be fine. But give me some words that you
Okay.
say to go with the roll.
And also, given the kind of trade things that are going around, yeah, we might actually want her to come over to Ten Town so we can actually set the negotiations with them, because we haven't even told them about it yet. They need to figure this out.
Okay.
It's a mutual trust thing. They're gonna come and be helped and sign the agreement, and then we're gonna bring all of the food back to you guys on this cart.
Okay.
You know how
Oh,
much
I'm rolling
this
it.
cart weighs? You know how it's
Yeah.
the heavy cart? Yeah, we're gonna fill it with so
Here we
much
go.
food that it's gonna be the heaviest cart.
You had a +5. It didn't
22.
even matter. You had a 4 on that. Okay, great. So, okay.
I mean, I'll try. I'm not really the leader here. Guys, look.
Would you like some help?
What?
Would you like some help? I can help coordinate things.
I mean, I'm happy to try to take charge, but what are you
You got
saying?
it, bud.
Look, guys. These guys. It's a weird story, but
how
Manifest
about,
has cooties, and we gotta
Bugbear
clear a way.
cooties.
What? No, why don't you explain it to them?
Everyone,
So what happened was, there was a mishap with some of the magical stuff that Dr. Lazarus was demonstrating. Manifest got injured/diseased a little bit,
She's
so we're going to
blaming
take her
us.
to 10 Towns to get cured. And we need you to clear out so none of you catch it.
there's bugbear cooties all over the robot. We're getting out of here. You have to clear some space or you might get infected.
Yeah, so you know, like our cousins, the bugbears, like they've got this weird disease, and Manifest got it. Spellix might get it. He's in the same room. So they need us to kind of clear out a path so they can bring them past and none of us get sick.
Okay. Well, whoever wants to roll the persuasion for those additional 2 goblins.
Well, I was the one yelling out to him, so I'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, Ample was saying stuff too, so you can do it with advantage again.
Woohoo!
As soon as they see her 1 foot
20.
taller, they're gonna be like,
Another
oh my
22.
god, it's true. That'll work.
Oh,
Double
God.
22s.
I guess it probably would have been that, but okay. Okay.
I think it's time to switch back. Like, it's time
Yeah.
to get them out of that
That's
room.
actually true, yeah. Okay, yeah, so Bree and Dr. Lazarus, what are you guys doing? And Spellix.
Oh my god, you look just like her! That is weird. Everyone's just. How many of you can change shape? This is crazy. Are you muted? Oh, you're. Oh, you had to do something.
I think he had to run off and do
Oh,
something right
no.
when we jump back to them.
Okay. So can we start kind of pressing our influence and trying to clear like some actual space so there's no enemies between us and our goal?
Oh, Bree's back.
Oh!
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop!
Yeah, hopefully it's for longer than 5 minutes, but we'll see.
Well, it's
Absolutely.
great to have you. Well, let's let you decide. Hang on, let's fill you in with
In the
what has
meantime,
happened.
I have
Yeah.
acquired pizza.
You have a what? Carnita?
Oh,
I have acquired
Acquired
pizza.
pizza.
Oh, acquired
The
pizza.
staple food of anyone playing games with their friends, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
What
That
toppings?
nachos.
I have
All
pepperoni, mushroom, green pepper, and onion.
That's
pretty
that
basic.
sounds So good.
pretty
Yeah.
basic. No way. That's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let's fill you in here. What's going on?
What's going on?
Okay, a lot of different things happened. You guys were in the room. Manifest was shot in the face. The goblin was like, "What's going on?" Flight was trying to explain. Does someone else remember the beginning part a little bit better than me?
So what happened was I am very visibly annoyed that Manifest is dead. so So what I do is I tried to handle the situation by saying that Manifek was injured or sick, and in order to get the goblins to kind of go outside. So you guys can win in there. You and Lazarus gave the hat to Spellix, who now looks like who now himself looks like Manifek, and you look like Spellix with the mask on.
Oh, that's
okay. Right. So
No,
yeah,
that's
you
not
had.
true.
no.
you got your
Wait,
shillelagh.
Tom's saying
I have
no.
that. He looks like him. He looks like him. She looks like.
Yeah,
she's
they
able to get
switched.
shorter.
Okay, so
That's
yeah,
it.
flight.
Yeah.
I have my hat.
Okay,
Flight
so we're
and
not
Ample
in
went
active
outside.
combat.
Well,
We're
kind
not
of.
in active combat.
Not really.
Okay,
but-
well, I wouldn't
I'm-
wild shape until we're actually fighting because I don't want to like use one of my wild shapes without like actually being fighting. Just to let you know.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
now
you
that I
use
have more
disguise self.
context. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
that's a cantrip for
you were
you,
just
right?
about to say I shillelaghed or something, but
Oh,
yes, that is,
gotcha.
It's a once per long rest use for her, for disguise self.
Yeah.
Well, you had done that right at the beginning when you didn't. When we were in combat.
the wild shape.
Well, it's
Like,
just
were there
what you
people
said you
coming
would have
at
done
us with
first,
weapons?
Oh, the
Yeah.
shillelagh.
If we were
Yeah,
in
yeah.
combat, shillelagh
It
and wild
seemed like
shape.
we were in
Sorry.
combat, but then we've talked our
Okay.
way out
Well,
of
I'll
it.
just.
Right? Well, hang on. I want to be
lose one of
true
my
to
wild
what you
shapes,
would
that's
have done.
fine.
You didn't see anyone
No.
kill anyone. So it was
Except
just
for-
like
Then
a
I
threat of
probably
being
would
in
have tried
combat.
to.
She would
Yes,
have
then I
waited
would have
until-
shillelagh'd, but not wild. Yes, I would have waited until people were actually. Yes.
Okay. Well, cool.
Like-
then
like
I'll give you the
people were actually
shillelagh. I'll
attacked.
remove the HP from that. I don't.
Because
think
when I
clicked
when
anything.
I cut out, it looked like we were going to be fighting because you had asked. Yeah. So.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Absolutely, it did at the time.
So then-
so while
Oh yeah, you go ahead.
while you guys were in the room getting your illusions ready, Flight and I were outside, or Flight and Ample were outside, and Ample was starting to tell a bit of a white lie about some bugbear cooties, and that's why there was a whole thing about a 5-foot-tall goblin. But I'm now telling a tall tale about bugbear cooties and that they need to clear some space for us to leave so that we can go back to 10 towns and not only get a trade agreement happening, but also get a cure for bugbear cooties.
Oh, right. Because for a second, the goblin walked up to the door and saw Dr. Lazarus having used the hat turned into a tall version of Manifek, and the goblin was weirded out. And then Flight and Ample and the goblin went outside, and Flight was like, "Use the hat on the guy because he's shorter." And then so
Now
the
there's a
hat was given.
4-foot-tall goblin.
Yeah, and the hat was given to Spellix, and then he was told to think about Manifek, and then he thought about her, and he formed into her with a big hole in her face. So then they turned to you and were like, "You can actually change size when you disguise self, so how about you become Manifek?" And I think that's where we're at.
Okay.
Mhm. And then,
So now you are a
Flight and Ample are now
4-foot-tall
trying to corral the
Manifek.
goblins away from.
That's right.
Away from you and Manifek and everything.
Well, she
I'm
probably
going
doesn't even
for
know what's
the rope.
going on outside. So yeah, so I mean, you and Dr. Lazarus, what are you guys doing? Here, I'll end
Me and
the-
Dr. Lazarus. I don't know what.
Yeah, you and Dr. Lazarus and Spellix are in the back room still, and the one
Okay.
goblin has been walked outside.
Okay. So I'm going to do my best Spellix impression and
Malefak.
say null
You're
effect. I'm
Malefak
null
right
effect.
now.
Okay.
You're the
So
shaman.
I'm the shaman right now. Okay.
Yep. And you're
I'm
sick.
going to. I'm
As far as
sick.
they're
Okay,
aware.
so I'm going to groan and curl up on the floor and pretend to be sick for the effect of anyone who might be listening or trying to peep on us.
Okay. Well, just give me a performance really quick.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, good.
Let me. Oh, now that that thing's gone, I guess I have to actually just go into my character sheet.
Oh, actually, you can click right above your picture.
Oh, okay. Let me bring up the HUD.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
like a little
I
bar that
see.
says save skills
Skills.
and tools.
Fantastic. So you want a performance?
Yeah, perform for me. Oh, you said it. Okay. But maybe that's good. You seem really sick for sure.
Yeah.
Or no, you're just like trying to get out
I
of going
seem
to
really
school. like-
yeah.
Oh.
5 more
Okay.
minutes, Mom.
Dr. Lazarus, what are you doing?
I have no idea what's going on. We got a choice here. We either wait for flood. I'm going to go consult with our fearless later.
And I open the door and start walking towards. What? Do I know them when they walked outside? Where they went?
Ample
see
was
them.
the
We didn't-
last
we
one
didn't close
out,
the door.
and yeah, Ample wouldn't have closed the door behind him. And you would definitely be hearing him talk, and
Yeah.
you might even
apart-
be able to listen in and hear what he's saying.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to the
exactly.
doorway.
Okay. Yeah, it's open and you can hear them talking out there.
Things are better now, Flight.
Oh yes, how are our patients?
You've got a handle on the bugbear cooties? Wink, wink. I mean,
I
eyebrow,
stare
eyebrow.
at you. I stare at you as you say that. Yes. Bugbear cooties. Dealt with. Working on it. I need some supplies.
Yeah, well, we're probably not gonna find anything like that around here. We're
You
gonna need
hear
to
a
go back
very
to the
loud
towns.
groan coming from the room.
Well, if we're not going to find supplies here, the only way to make her better is to leave.
Yes, that's
That's
what I was
right.
just explaining to the goblins here. Or what Ample and I were. At least.
Oh, I'm dying! I feel like I'm dying!
What is she?
That's
What?
the cooties. She's
The
being
cooties make her
stretched.
Seem like Jim Belushi.
Hole in the plan madness. Gets him every time.
Oh God, you guys, what do you think? They said Manifek is sick.
And he turns to the other two guys out there, or two goblins, and they're just like,
It's all made up. I don't think that anyone's getting sick. No, I don't need to go in that way. But I don't know.
Oh,
It
I'm
sounds
really
like she's faking it.
sick!
Oh, a sickness denier. You're going to be the first one to get it.
She's just trying to pull something. Like, she's been trying to get us to turn on Yarbnock this whole time, and like, I don't. She's up to no good.
All the more reason to get her out of here with us.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If Malefik is trying to do some backward shit, then maybe it's for the best that we take her.
What do you think, guys? Yeah, I guess. I mean, she's been bugging us.
I mean, if not just for her sake, then for yours.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys, you seem pretty happy and content here under your leader, and as soon as he makes the agreement with 10 towns, you'll have all the food you could ever need.
That's. Okay. Well, where
where is he? Guys!
Guys, hey, okay, yes. What they say is true. Manifek is sick. She's throwing up and groaning. You're not gonna want to sleep next to this noise. Oh, you hear that? Do you want to be puking? Guys, alright. Look, we've been asking you nicely. Sorry it wasn't me. I'm trying to delegate the task. We need to clear some space so we can get Manifek out of here without infecting the rest of our population. Can you
Then
guys?
we need to take you with you. Then we need to take you with us too, because you might be getting it.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling so sick. I didn't forget. It's been just as a leader, I just focused on something else. But I've been sick this whole time, you guys.
And the two strange things that came into your camp recently were the robot and the cart. It could have come in on either of those, so we need to take them with us to investigate. Do an entire screening, lab work, everything.
They said that we're gonna give us something for it. They were gonna give us food. All right, guys, listen.
Yeah, I actually have a good idea.
What is it?
How about I leave something as collateral for you?
What about that, guys? Hang on to something valuable while we go deal with stuff?
What are you talking? What's valuable to us? I mean, we.
How would you like an ice sculpture?
Please
that
don't
looks
be
exactly
me.
like
Please don't be me.
An ice sculpture? An ice sculptor?
an ice sculpture.
Oh.
And what Flight is going to do is he's going to target a ghost stand, and he'll point like right where's like a good spot. Ghost stand right there next to that snowdrift.
Go stand there?
Yeah, just go stand there for just 1 second.
Okay, give me a persuasion.
Okay.
Okay. Well, he's hesitant, but this guy on the
13.
farther end just jumps over the ledge here, and he's like,
I'll do it. I'll do it. I want a sculpture of me. Everyone said that I'm a model.
That you are. And now hold still. For
See, I
1
told
second.
ya.
Couldn't agree
Strike a
more.
pose. Actually, okay. Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Let me see it.
He's the one who says that. No one else says that.
yeah, okay, so he strikes up just some sort of pose, looking away from you, hand behind his back.
That's beautiful. I love it. Now, and he'll like do some motions with his hands and swing them around in front of him and point to this space right here.
And he turns to you really quick and gives you the blue steel, if anyone knows what that is.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds familiar, but
From
I don't know what it
Zoolander,
looks like off
the
top of my head.
Zoolander
Oh, okay.
face.
Yeah. Anyway, he's going to use Shape of the Flowing River. Spend a key point to do that.
Okay.
And key point. All right. Then a sculpture that looks exactly like him in that pose is going to show up in that space right there.
Okay. I wonder... I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but...
Yeah.
I'm looking at something real quick. Okay, whatever, can't find it. Okay, so yeah, you create this ice sculpture of him posing there, and then he stops and looks over at it.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Oh, you want to know the best part?
What? That gets better?
Grab like a torch, put it on one side of it, and stand on the other side of it.
We don't... Okay, hang on. Well, hey,
Here,
why don't you guys hand me one
grab
of
you
those?
one. I'll grab you one. Here, I'll throw the goblin a torch.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Okay, so yeah, I guess he lights a torch and puts it behind it. It's like illuminated. It's like glowing.
Yeah, and it's like the fire kind of refracts through the various like minor imperfections. It's kind of like a kaleidoscope.
Okay,
As
these
the fire just
yeah,
kind of
the other
flickers
goblins
behind it.
come over to kind of take a look.
Don't be shy, guys. He can do a bunch of them.
Okay.
I can do
Go
5
for
more
Cool.
before I need to. Yeah, I can do 5 more of those before I need to take an hour to rest to make more.
Save one.
I
Save one for me, Flight.
Oh, you want one? Sure. I'll leave you a statue of him as well.
Don't do it yet, but save one for him.
okay.
Not yet. Let me get prepared.
So yeah, so you're enticing these goblins with the ice sculptures of themselves, and Dr. Lazarus is standing there. What are you doing? Anything, Dr. Lazarus? They're just watching it unfold, for sure. Okay, just checking in. Bree, you're back in the room, still pretending to be sick. What are you doing?
Yeah, she doesn't know that her performance is bad. I mean, she's just going to continue to pretend to be sick until someone comes to get her.
Okay, well, just give me another performance then.
We'll see if I can improve it so I don't have to practice.
I mean, it can't be that much worse, can it? Oh, come
What
on.
did you have last time? A 2 or 4? Oh,
I got a
4.
4.
You're right. There's only 3
pain.
worse that you could have.
She's
No, I guess
doing
you
a
could have gone
full-on,
this-
like,
shouldn't have said
grade
nothing.
2 Shakespeare performance level of performance right now.
Yeah, it's just very.
Yeah.
It's one. I like it. I think it's great, but the goblins may
Yes.
not buy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess with you making those
Ample-
noises, you hear a door open up, and I guess
no.
three goblins wander back in front of the room there, and they stare back at you. You're standing next to this, or you're laying down next to the egg crate thing, and they're just like,
Oh my Manifest, what are you doing? Is this some sort
Stay
of
back!
ritual?
I'm contagious! I'm
What?
contagious!
What?
I'm sick! Get back! Get back! I'm contagious!
Oh no, I bet she got this from cutting those birds' heads off. I told you not to do that shit. Their blood is not magic. You're crazy.
But you have to... I have to paint myself in blood.
I have to think. Okay, all right.
Well, I don't pretend to know what shamanism is about, but I don't know if you have to do that. I feel like there's other ways. Are you?
Who
But
are you to question me? I'm freaking
I'm
contagious.
sorry.
Get away!
I know
Get away!
you're hurt. I am the worst. Guys,
Feet
get
back,
her.
guys. 10 feet back.
Grab the healing people. I mean, what? Stay back. Oh, she's
10 feet.
contagious.
15 feet if you want to be safe. Are you wearing a mask? Then you can get 10 feet.
This is getting too real, guys.
I know.
Sorry.
Real.
I started it, but I was
No,
like,
it's
oh,
fine.
that's
It's
rough
funny.
I did the
territory.
Cooties thing. That was me.
It's funny. It's good. It's good.
It is funny. Yes. It's terrible,
okay.
but it's funny.
Well, Dr. Lazarus, you saw these 3
The right
goblins
level
kind
of
of emerge
direction.
from the back room, and you're the closest to them. Any reaction?
And the doctor.
You're muted still.
Enu.
I just realized that. I look at Flight.
Flight just kind of circles his hands like, yes, just keep it up, keep it up.
Stay back, everybody! If you get too close, you'll definitely catch it. 100% contagion at this stage.
Bree starts rolling around on the ground and like she starts like trying to like she bites on her tongue so that she
Do
like
they-
spits up a little bit of blood when she coughs.
Do they
Okay.
I know
notice
my
that she's
performance
1 foot
roll wasn't
taller?
that good, but
Yeah. Well, give me a deception roll, and
yeah,
Dr. Lazarus,
Bree's
you also
Bree's trying to curl up in a ball because she knows that her height isn't quite correct, so that it's
I
harder
think that
to
would help
tell
us.
that the height isn't.
And I want to
Correct.
get really defensive, like very doctor, like back the fuck up, like get close, like you're getting too close.
Okay.
Steve,
No visitation.
You're getting too close. I'm trying not to get you infected too.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
is
both
that-
rolls here. So, Bree, roll another time because I'm going to give you advantage because of Dr. Lazarus working on it. But I'm also going to give what the fuck, Dr. Lazarus,
Fuck
you
my
roll
life.
persuasion with
Double seven.
advantage as well.
Fuck my
Hopefully,
life.
you can dig us out of this.
I'm gonna
hole.
You
open
do
this
know me
bottle
and
of
Bree-
wine
me
and
and
hope
Bree have the
alcohol
same-
makes it better.
No.
You and Bree have the
Me
same
and Bree
what?
have the same. We have the same charisma.
We are not
Oh,
charisma
God.
casters, folks.
How do I advantage? Is it?
Alt.
I don't think we have. Wait, no,
Hold
we have
on.
a bard. I forgot. We do have a
Oh, that was
charisma caster.
low.
Wait, that was
18
Bree.
and 18? Oh my god. Okay,
Well,
either way.
disadvantage, it was a disadvantage,
I'm
so
a
whatever, it
doctor.
doesn't matter.
I know
That's-
how to sound urgent when I need to.
Yeah, and I mean, you have doctor knowledge, so you threw some of those words in there. It was more convincing.
I definitely am an asshole when I do names, though.
This is a level
No,
3. This is a level 3 contagion. We need to clear out and start quarantining everything. Go, go, go!
All right, guys, this seems serious. I guess let's. I don't. We don't want to get sick, but like, should we throw her off the mountain? Just get her out of here.
No, that won't be necessary. We're going to take her to
Throw
Town
me
and cure
off
her.
the mountain! I must sacrifice myself for the good of the tribe!
That's the
Easy, easy,
manifest
easy.
we
There's
know.
one
You
cure.
gotta get
I
back.
know one cure. I pull
What?
out the gun. I say I know one cure. I pull out the gun. It's death.
What? What?
Go with me. You know what I've already done. You know what I've already done for the goblin in there. I go, I'll make the hard choice. And I go in the door, I slam the door. And I'm going to fire the second I get in the door. I'm just going to fire down at the ground.
Okay, great.
I love
Just
this.
walk in
Let's
there
do
and
it.
just
I love
boom
it.
right into the ground. What's wrong
So
with
I
the
was
way?
coming up with a plan to hide the body in an ice sculpture, but now we don't need to.
Okay. Oh, and then
I was like, how are we gonna do this?
you blast a hole through the floor, and through this hole, you can see like a cliff face. This is hanging over the side of a cliff. It goes down hundreds of feet. But yeah, awesome. You blast it, and you just hear snickering outside the door, like,
Oh my god, he really did it. He just blasted her. Okay. Is everything fine?
Give it a day and you can remove the body. I kind of come like head hanging low, pistol at my like lowest point near my knee, like very traumatized.
Is Bree like on the ups with this?
Yeah, so while... Pardon?
So I don't know how Bree responded. Steven just kind of did things.
Well, I think Bree would have used a wild shape as you did that to transform into like a rat or something and crawl into your pocket because like she wasn't in the room, right?
No, you were in the
Not
room.
really.
I was
were-
in the
you
room?
were-
Okay, never mind. Then
I
I'll
don't
just
think anybody
transform back
saw
into
you go in the
myself.
room.
Yeah.
okay. Perfect. So yeah, it's you, Dr. Lazarus, the body of Manifect, and you form back into Bree, growing 3 feet
Yeah.
taller.
Yeah.
Okay. What about what's go? I guess the blast is well. Here, I'll give them perceptions.
Perceptions?
Yeah, I would have been shouting as Manifect, no, don't do it, toss me off the mountain, toss me off the mountain, and then like dramatic as the shot went off.
Okay. So yeah, the goblins that are outside looking at the ice sculpture. I was rolling a perception for them to see if they hear anything, but they got a 4. So yeah, they're just chilling. They're just checking
As
out the ice
they-
sculpture.
As they finish with each one getting their ice sculpture, I'll kind of push them on to move them out of the way for the cart and the robot. And kind of say, all right, guys, now that you've got your sculptures, move away so you don't get infected. We wouldn't want anyone getting the cooties now, would we?
We can get cooties from the sculptures? What the heck?
No.
No, not the
Bro,
sculptures.
we're
from
bringing-
the-
we're about to leave, so you don't want to touch anything that we're taking with us, just in case that was what caused this.
It's a fucking comedy of errors, and I love it.
Yeah, I love how plans are made and then immediately shifts a different way. Oh god, this episode is crazy. Okay, so
Where are we supposed to go to not get sick?
Just
We can't
10
go
feet
inside.
away. Just move as far away as possible.
Yeah, just like get to the other end of the encampment.
The edges. Stay up on the walls.
Alright.
Can I hear them all saying this?
sure. I mean, the
Ample
door
is
is
never
open right
quiet.
next to them, so it is probably echoing through. Sure.
I imagine I'm down with the others now, down here.
Okay.
Down with these guys here.
I'm gonna walk to that railing back where I saw everybody at least last. After I walked it. Head over the.
The deed is done. I gave her mercy.
Oh no.
It was progressing too fast. I couldn't have stopped it. The whole camp could have been infected. I did what I had to do.
Well, guys, it's tough, but at least none of us had to do it. Right?
Well, you're still not out of the woods yet. Need to take you back to 10 Towns and make sure you're healthy.
So we just... When you guys leave, then it'll be fine. Should we clean up? What? How does this work? I've never had bugbear cooties.
2 weeks. No one goes in that office for 2 weeks.
Wow.
No matter what.
God. Well,
Could you kick her through the hole in the floor?
Guys, chill out. It's fine. Don't worry. I'll be back. You can... Yeah, 2 weeks, and then you can go in the... don't go in the office. It's my office. So, don't even worry about it. You guys have your own area. It'll be fine. That effect wasn't there. I guess you should get the other healers to move up here, away from the huts where she was. Alright, you guys go and talk to the healers. Get on your way, tell the guys to open up the gates and kind of make room so we can get out of here.
Okay, boss. Whatever you say. Okay. We'll go talk to the healers. We'll make a path for you.
Yeah, and I guess these goblins who are hanging out next to the ice sculpture, that was an ice sculpture, but whatever, start making their way down into the middle area.
Ample will be on the cart, ready to go.
Can I mentally tell the robot to hop on the cart?
I don't think you're close enough to do so. You have to be 60 feet.
I thought it said add from anywhere because you copy and pasted the things to me.
Didn't it?
Let me double check. I could be
do.
wrong. I could definitely be wrong, but I know I copied and pasted everything you said. So I'll go off by whatever that says.
Yeah, if that says it, then that text remembers better than me.
Copy and paste, my strongest of skills. If I could
Question
actually find
about
it.
travel. Are we going to be very slow because of this robot? Because I don't think it's going to be able to go on the cart, is it?
It could probably walk alongside us.
It's like a medium creature. It's like a normal party member.
Great.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, I think actually he's right in that it's very heavy, and it could walk beside you, but that's going to be slower than the cart and the animals go. Oh, there we go.
As
If
long
the
as we're on
guardian...
the same plane of existence.
So we're down to walk.
Oh, that's only about the
And-
damage.
Yep, the damage is within 60 feet, and I stay away from everybody.
Ah. Yeah, as long as it's on the same plane of existence. All right, perfect. One thing I forgot to specify last time, it was slightly broken, so it wasn't in pristine shape, but yeah. Okay, yeah, you could totally command it. You command it to, oh, I guess that comes into play. Get on a cart. What were you thinking? Because it probably can't get on your cart.
I can't imagine it can get on either, so I think we're down to walking pace to travel instead of cart pace.
Mm-hmm. So what were you thinking, Dr. Lazarus?
We can just leave it here.
Sure. Isn't it valuable? Don't we want it?
Bree, your mic's off.
How much longer will it take us to get from point A to point B if we take the robot and it walks along beside us?
Probably twice as long.
Which is how much longer?
One.
So it'll take us 2 days instead of 1?
No, sorry. Hang on. I'm looking at this big map. So twice as long, but you are. Let's see here.
We should be a few days out by now.
Yeah. Back to Bryn Shander is 28.
I mean, I'm down
miles.
for. I am down for a longer journey if it means we get to take your robot with us, because like it seems really cool, and I don't want you.
I
to
want
miss out on
robot
that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we could find definitely a use for this. If
Mhm.
not, good place to store it is the end. I was
Yeah,
thinking
and when
of
we
bringing it
when
back
we
to
get
the end.
yeah, and when we get back, we can work on making like reinforcing the cart so that we don't encounter this problem again.
I
Mm.
actually also have another idea. What is that weird mummy's name?
Seinar.
I know I should know his name. Seinar, thank you. So if I have Seinar wear this necklace, the star will be even more protected.
Whew.
Seinar will have somebody to follow his orders.
I like the idea of a robot in the bar doing like a one-man band thing, replacing the fish with a banjo strumming robot. That's all I dream of.
It's a new modern day, or it's a Chuck E. Cheese, like kinda a showbiz.
It's programmed with 15 songs. Like
I bet
Does
you
the
the
whole
name
thing.
changes to Freddy's
Freddy's.
and everything.
yes, Halloween special one shot.
Okay.
But we'll figure that out later. Is everybody okay with going a bit slower?
Yes.
Yes.
And that is what we will do.
Plate hasn't said anything.
Oh yes, it's He just kind of walks over to the closet. No, it doesn't seem like you guys really liked her all that much, but what a way to go, right? That's what Flight says. Do any of the goblins respond?
Oh, sorry. You know what? Sorry. What did you say?
Flight walks up to like just outside the closet. He
Mhm.
says, "Well, it seems like none of you really, I don't really know how much you really liked her, but that can't be a pleasant way to go."
I mean, with her screaming and yelling, it was almost like, no, I would never wish that. Well, I'd wish that on my worst enemy, but not like just a regular enemy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
too
right?
clever for a goblin. Okay.
So
Yeah, I
merciful.
don't want to get sick, you guys. So, we're just gonna go back in here, and spell
How do you do that?
Who's in charge when you're gone?
That's a question.
Sure, that is a good question. Shoot.
I think it should be you since you asked, but I don't work here.
Flight actually gives a snap.
Rotating roster.
You know what?
What did you say?
I have the greatest idea.
Okay. Yeah. What was? I missed something Ample said, but I think it was just a quick.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Okay.
You're good?
Flight.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you saying?
You know what? I have a pretty good idea of who might just be the perfect fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Spellix looks to you like who?
Where's that goblin without the arms?
Our buddy.
Hey, yo, guys! I'm right over here. I heard you talking about me. You want me to join your army?
No, actually, I was wondering, so Malefak just sadly passed away.
What? No.
Yes, it was a sudden onset of bugbear cooties.
What? Well, but she still had
Oh,
her
it was horrible.
both her
It was
arms.
terrible.
She died with all her appendages, right?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see.
Oh, well, we can only hope. Oof.
But anyway,
I pray to Grumsh.
so
I think it's
the
Grumph.
disease. Grumph? Okay. But anyway, Grumph. Spellix might be at risk for catching this disease. So we need to take him back to 10 Towns to make sure he's healthy. And I can think of no one better to lead this goblin camp in his place than you.
Me?
And since you don't have arms, you're half as likely to catch the cooties.
What? Him? I brought it up. You guys, he can't even point at anything.
He has worldly
I thought he
experience.
can do it with his toes.
I do it with my toes all the time,
Have you seen the
guys.
shit that he can do with his feet?
Yeah. Yeah, have you ever really sat down and talked to me? You always think I'm the weird, deformed goblin, but you know what? I've got a personality, and I can rule. I rule.
You know, you know what would be great? You guys should form a democracy. You should vote. You should both run. You should both have campaign platforms, and you should vote for who you want to lead you, rather.
Yeah.
I think you should fight to the death.
Hey, who said that?
What, Dr.
This
Lester?
is how we install a dictator, isn't it? This is 100% how we install a dictator. God damn
You know,
you,
it's a democracy, not dictatorship.
I know you said that, but the guy with no arms, that's all I can see is him turning into a... I don't know why. I don't know, like, you ever see, like, the pan out?
No, he's a foot tater, not a dictator.
Oh, God. He's just a tater.
And you know what? Here's another thing. Y'all talking shit. This guy with no arms walked straight up to 10 Towns.
Yeah.
You know what they typically do to people to goblins in 10 Towns? They kill them on sight.
Yeah. What? They did?
This little guy walked right up to the front gates of Bryn Shander and convinced us to come here and strike out a trade deal with you.
Wait,
The
they
sheer
normally
immensity of
kill
his
goblins?
balls.
Are you guys sent me there? Oh, this is... No, I'm definitely... When I become leader, I'm gonna make sure that all of you are killed. Fuck you!
And he's a great cook.
That's right.
Democracy.
My feet
Democracy.
and flavor.
Democracy.
That's right.
Anyone?
Democratic election and then tatership. Tater chip. Okay.
Potato chips, that's right.
How do we get this rolling? Who do I fight? How do I democratize? What is this?
You'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
So-
You
We
guys.
need to go.
Yep.
What?
Just it'll be fine.
Let's wrap this up.
Figure it out. Explain to them how this works.
No, and like, kind of like the pat on the shoulder, like, this is not going to be fun.
Yeah.
You both need
and
campaign platforms, and then you need to let people vote for you. I
Alright,
say as I'm
I
being
call
dragged away by
the
Dr.
middle
Lazarus.
That
platform.
sounds stupid. Ample.
This is the slow rolling disaster.
I know. You guys just. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, the story starts with, "Hey, I shot her in the face."
Yeah.
Before,
So.
I started blasted.
Before it can get any worse,
Then I started blast.
you guys see Ample wearing his polar bear fur coat, riding on the cart with the 2 polar bears attached. Ha! So it looks like a polar bear guiding polar bears.
Wait, what?
Out of the camp,
Wait, what?
Oh, when we're
did
leaving?
that
Okay.
happen?
Well, we'll have to get there first.
Yeah.
Hang on.
rolling there.
Okay,
on
well,
the map? Yeah, should do that, probably.
so the
haven't-
diplomat goblin runs to the big middle platform thing that he's going to try to call it for himself. He's there. He's beat
Can
everyone.
I follow him? I want to go up there with him.
Okay, you can follow him. What is anyone else doing? I mean, I guess you're trying to get out of there, so you can head that direction, or
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow behind him and let's go campaign.
okay, I'm dragging you this
what
way.
are the levels like here? Yeah.
Oh, is it moving you? Hang on. What level are you at? You should be at 0 now. So you kind of jumped down this cliff face and slid down 30 feet to the main center section, Ample.
That sounds
If that
fun.
was what you were trying to do, that's just where your token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I wasn't really worried about like where I was specifically walking. I was just in my mind. I'm already at the cart.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you're just
realize we were
heading
all
that
still
way.
Back there.
You're
Yeah.
heading towards the front doors. Okay, so you're walking through this middle area. You pass the goblin with the warg.
Everyone,
who's-
make sure you stay 15 feet back.
What's going on?
anything. Go
I
on.
mean, it sounds like you've explained this a bunch of times, but this is the first I'm hearing about it. What?
Yeah. Bugbear cooties. Everybody stay back.
Oh,
We've all come in contact with contagion. You need to stand back from us. We need to leave right away.
They're telling the truth, guys.
Can I just assume everyone's moving towards the middle, or what is
Yeah.
Dr. Lazarus and Bree doing? You guys are still back up there. Were you gonna go a different direction, or?
Oh no, I'm gonna go down. I just haven't moved my token.
Okay, no, that's
how do I
that's
get
fine. I just
down?
want to make sure I don't skip areas. So hang on. Well, they're over here.
What? Where are they?
Over here.
Oh,
Hang
okay.
on. I'll move you guys.
There's a door.
Okay, so where are you guys headed towards? The front gates, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, with the robot, the leader, and no bodies. We don't need to worry about bodies. So good.
All right. So you guys make it back onto. Where's?
This is a
Oh, yeah,
perfect
Ample's
heist.
Yeah. So you guys make it back onto the middle platform area, and the goblin diplomat guy is standing up on the edge, and he's just yelling,
everyone! Spellix is going to town, and I'm in charge now. And I heard you sent me on a suicide mission, so there's gonna be some changes around here.
Okay. You guys climb down, or what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna stay up with the goblin for just a second.
Okay.
Stay up
Bree,
with,
Lazarus?
Trump.
I'll go down to the cart.
Okay.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay.
Yep. I tried.
So-
I tried for democracy.
All right, so yeah, Dr. Lazarus and Bree climb down the ladder on the outside. You see this like big kind of cliffside out over here. A number of goblins are coming out of these huts with goats. And I mean, it's in the distance. The one goblin's kind of telling them what's going on, and oh yeah, Manifak is and everyone's and there's a sickness. Okay, and then.
Before he starts waxing off lyrical too much, he can say that first stuff, but he's gonna like, step up onto the platform with the goblin, and he's gonna yell, "Yeah, there certainly are!" And Now listen, I know this is gonna seem bad, but give me just a minute to consult with him, and this is going to seem fantastic. 1 second, and I'm gonna like pull him into a huddle.
Don't worry, this is my second in command. He is trustworthy. I think you better be trustworthy. What do you want?
Of course I'm trustworthy. I got you here, didn't I?
Well, you did. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. You know, we've been hanging out for a little bit. Yeah, it's sorry. It just the power rushed to my head, and I just got ahead of myself.
Now, do you want to
I
know
forget the
why? Do
little
you want to know
people.
why I suggested you?
What?
Do you want to know why I suggested you for this position?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I'm not very good at this stuff, but I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, I very, very, very much disagree with that.
Well, I appreciate
Do
that.
you want to know why?
Sure.
Why it is because not only did you have the foresight to believe in Spellix's crazy trade plan, it's like goblins trading with 10 towns. That's got to be crazy, right?
That's not so, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when the winter doesn't end.
Yeah, exactly. But that's still a crazy idea. But you had the foresight, the belief in that idea so much that you were willing to march straight up to 10 towns who would have killed you on sight in any other situation, really.
Yeah, that was news to me. I had no idea it was that risky.
Yeah, well then, even then, it takes some serious balls to do something like that.
You know, I appreciate your confidence in me. I don't think that I'm that great, but I mean, if you think so,
Hey,
I'm happy to
you
run full force.
Hey, you had the forethought to think that this plan was worth tackling, and it absolutely paid off. You deserve this position for that.
Yeah, it was my idea, and I deserve to.
Well, it was
We're-
Spellix's idea, but you believed in it. You believed in it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to be in charge. I mean, look, thanks. I don't know.
Hey, I think you know what? I think if you just give them a chance to see all of your foresight, all of your just kind of the belief that you have in your convictions, I think you'll be able to convince them to follow you, no problem. Just stick to that, okay?
God, I was about to say he puts his hand on your shoulder. I guess he stands on his head and wraps his leg around to just put it on your shoulder, like, and from the ground.
Thank you so
Smells
much.
real bad.
Thank you.
Knock him dead.
And he
he's
flips
gonna-
back
he's gonna
over.
He's gonna pat the goblin. He's gonna pat the goblin right on his little stumpy shoulder. He's gonna go off and follow the rest of the group.
Okay. I'll put you on the ladder. Ample, you got technically separated. You passed through the front, past the guardian. Where are you actually? Oh, you're just waiting on the card.
I'm on the card. Yeah.
I mean,
ready to
anything
go.
you wanna-
But yeah, I just imagined him walking through and clearing the way. If you need me to roll any deception checks to make sure it's all going according to plan, I can do that. But otherwise, I was just spreading the word. Bugbear Cooties, everyone stay back. We're
Okay.
coming through.
Well, let's say you made it most of the way. Most of the people here in the middle are just like, what is he talking about? But they don't interfere with you. But we'll say you get to the front gate here, and just you're confronted by all these goblins running up the side. This is actually a ramp that goes up, and they're all just kind of there like,
I'm so glad you're all here. I need your attention.
Okay. What are you doing? I hear you yelling about cooties?
There's been a serious case of bugbear cooties. Your leader, your shaman Manithek was killed in a serious outbreak.
Oh no. Manithek's dead?
But your leader is on their way out to head towards 10 towns with us to get a cure and more food and rations for the rest of you.
More rat
We need you to
he says
clear the
more
way.
rations. Okay, just open the doors?
Yes, we need you to open the doors and then clear the way. We wouldn't want you getting sick, would we?
I don't want to get sick.
No, of course not. You get long floppy arms like a bugbear.
Oh,
And
you
hairy
guys,
all
what?
over your body.
Why didn't you lead with that? We don't want floppy arms. No one cares about sickness,
Nobody
but
does.
I need my appendages firm. No, wait, that's...
Sounded weird. No.
It's too late, Alex.
Oh
It's too
god.
late.
If I had
No,
just
it's
used
perfect.
like limb, not appendages, it would have been better,
No,
I
it would've
guess.
been-
perfect.
All of them. All of your appendages will be long and floppy.
No.
Never firm ever again.
Okay, well, give me a deception, I guess, though. With an advantage. I mean, you mentioned the shaman. Oh, okay.
Oops.
So off 20.
Alright, guys,
Yeah,
open the doors. Let them get the hell out of here. If what he says is true, this is what's better for us. We gotta stay safe and get away. I don't understand how any of this works, but I trust this guy.
Thank you so much. You're doing the best for everybody here.
See, we don't get that kind of encouragement normally. So you're awesome.
Positive self-talk is positively great.
Alright, guys, open up the gates. Let them out.
Now I just imagine that Ample's bedroom back home is
shit.
just covered with like those pillows with like positive like live, laugh,
Way
love,
too many
and
Yeah,
Doors,
exactly.
yeah.
Like the cat poster saying like you can do it and that kind of stuff.
Mhm,
yep.
absolutely.
And the dark undertone, it's because he's bullied by his family so much that he just needs those positive affirmations.
Nobody in his family says those words to him at all. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. So you guys are kind of making your way through the middle here. You pass by the Guardian. What are you guys up to?
We're telling that to follow us, right?
I guess, right? I don't know. There were a couple different plans. I don't know if you would...
Dr. L.
Oh, he's
muted.
doing something. I think it's safe to assume that that's what you wanted
consensus
for now.
that we were going with the slow
I think
walk.
that's what he said he wanted to do. So
All right. Oh, what happened?
Alright, guys! Alright. Guys, I'm gonna go get us food. I'll be back. Snubsuck is in charge, and listen to him.
That
Right. I am in charge now. You listen to me, and when I stand up on my platform, I'm important. I don't know.
Break a
Everyone,
leg, buddy.
hey, that's
Don't do
not
that.
funny.
after that, I think that's all he's got.
yeah, that's all he's got left. All right, so yeah, you guys make it to the front gates with Spellix. The shield guardian is following behind slowly. Well, not slowly. It's 30 feet per second.
It's just as fast as we are. Well, not as fast as I am, but like fast as the group in general.
Oh, your card's not here. Okay, so you're outside the front gates. You're next to this wagon with the polar bears. And I guess your cart's just right here next to them. I just don't have the icon out. So what are you guys doing?
Amp was definitely driving the polar bear cart.
Okay.
Andrew just wants to do this. That sounds dope.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
climb on, and I guess
can
in
help,
through the
absolutely.
back window, you see a
Well, she can
big
talk
Yeah,
to
I'll
polar
ride with
bears.
I'll ride with Ample just in case. I whisper that to Flight and then go up to Ample. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna ride with you.
Sounds fun. We can play 20 questions.
Yep. Bree turns her head and like snorts some shrooms just right up her nose.
Just like right off of yourself, or?
Yeah, she just takes a strand of her hair and just goes
Oh,
like it's cocaine. Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's so cool.
Okay.
Great for music festivals.
Yeah.
I guess. Are there anything else that is? I'm not talking good. Is there anything else that happens before you guys take off?
Yeah, that's about it.
Best of luck, you guys.
All right.
It's like
All
a flight
hail
just
the
called
new
back to
tater
all the
leader.
goblins.
Yeah, the new tater
Exactly.
leader. All right, so you guys climb up onto the sled.
It took you guys very long. What happened in there? Are you okay?
Oh, so much happened. I will explain on the way.
You were yelling about a lot of things up there. I heard you. We can talk later. Let's
yeah.
get away from these short guys.
Actually, before we leave, Bree's gonna go up to these polar bears, and she's gonna feed them some like jerky from her pack or something like that, and she's gonna use speech of beast and leaf, which I don't think other people understand when I talk to animals, but and I'm going to say, so my friend's gonna be driving your cart. I'm not entirely sure that he knows what he's doing, but if you get confused, just like snarl a bit and I'll let you know what he wants you to do. And just
They
headbutt me if you understand.
This way.
Yeah, I say headbutt me if you understand.
They both go to headbutt you, and they hit their heads in the middle.
I give them like
Cuties.
behind the ear scritches, and then I get up on the cart.
Okay. So you climb up on that cart. Dr. Lazarus and Flight get on that cart, and the
You
shield
seem to have a
guardian
way with animals.
follows behind.
I am in fact a druid. It kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah.
And you guys take off.
Mushrooms aren't the only thing that I have influence with.
Indeed.
Very
As she
cool.
sniffs some more mushrooms.
Nice. Okay. Well, you guys made it out of Karkolohk. Awesome. You're back out on the tundra. It's a very long journey ahead of you. You're at the like far southwest edge of Icewind Dale. So yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I don't know if you want to take a quick bathroom break, and we'll come back.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're about
Yeah.
half.
it's a great plan.
Cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Whoop whoop. Oh shit! I need to copy some extra stuff over here. Huh? Oops.
How long do we have? I might just go down to my dog.
What? Oh, like 5 minutes? I don't know. However long you need.
5? Great.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Cool. Is the music not playing? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's very big. Oh, I forgot shit. Thanor's not there. Arson's not there. You are here. Dave's not here. I need. Oops. Oh yeah. And why does it say I'm not even there? Why is that not playing?
I'm going out. Here. Come on. Come on then.
Should hit preload scene.
You know, I don't know if you could all hear my cat.
I wasn't paying attention. Was it being loud?
Yeah, he's whining at me.
Oh, who's whining at you?
My cat. Or
Oh,
he's not my cat,
God,
he's
I
my
feel that
sister's cat.
pain. Yeah, my cat's very loud when she wants to be, especially at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He doesn't bug me at 5 a.m., but he bugs me every time I want to eat.
Oh, he's a mooch, is he?
I don't know if he's a mooch, he just bugs me when I'm eating.
Yeah, he wants the food. Someone's been feeding him human food.
I don't think so, but yeah.
He wants some. Okay, why is that? That's weird. Oh, that shouldn't be. Don't. Damn it.
What?
I don't even see anything what's going on in the...
No, I know.
thing,
I just
so-
need to change something. I named things. I named music based on what was happening, but it gives stuff away, so I was changing it.
Oh, I'm not even looking at the playlist, so you're
Good.
good.
Well, I made sure to change it before bringing it up. What the hell? Hang on. I'm going to reload this window. Are you guys getting music?
I was
No,
Maybe
but
sounds
I
like I think they looped back, so I'm not getting anything now.
I was
yeah, I'm
getting
not
music.
getting.
Oh,
I
did turn it
remember
off,
turning
though.
my music way down low. So
Yeah,
I
I was
haven't
getting
been
some,
hearing
like-
anything.
I was getting some like low cello, but that was about it for about.
Oh, okay. Well, good. As long as you're getting it.
Low.
Yeah,
like
back
some
on.
like deep bass
Okay.
cello.
Cool. Yeah. That's what it should be.
Yeah. Now it just started up again. I'm getting it again.
Through the tundra?
Through the tundra.
Fantastic.
You climbing down now. I'll just hang out by my feet. No. What do you want now? Okay, you're just sitting down now. That's fine. You good?
Yeah, sorry. Jess was yelling.
No worries. I'm still trying to
Alrighty.
set some stuff up. That's weird. Why is it?
Question: did we bring that egg with us? That egg thing? Does he still have that?
You didn't say
It
to.
was in the room last time we saw it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was the one holding. Well,
It was pretty
Spellix
big.
The one holding it. So.
No.
That was
It
a
wasn't
part of our
taken.
deal, so I don't think we would have left it behind on purpose. I mean, Bree could have it. She was the last one out of the room.
Well, I was just
What
saying
egg?
thinking that Spellix still had it because he was the one holding it.
Well, it's not. I did say
don't even know what you're talking about.
It's large. It's not just like a handheld thing.
Then we would definitely need Bree to carry it. But if Bree didn't know it was there because she was out of...
I mean, if I
I-
knew to take it, I
Yeah.
would have taken it.
We can
I
just
don't
send
know
it
if I
back.
knew
We're
to
still
take
here,
it, though.
right?
Okay.
I think it was one of the things that Spellix was concerned about. So if he gave it to Bree, then
Well, he just wanted to open it, but he really just wanted to escape. I mean, you didn't run into too
How about
much
we
trouble getting
roll
out.
a luck? Why? How about we roll a luck roll to determine whether we remember to bring it or not? Because we think we
I like
would have
that.
remembered to bring it, but we didn't
Otherwise,
explicitly
we're
state
coming
it.
back, so
we didn't.
Right.
We weren't in. It's not like we were. In
And
a
then if
hurry
we
at any
didn't bring
point
it,
in there,
I will go
though.
back in with it. I will go back in for it.
and we're
Because
coming
we
back
haven't
with
left
food.
quite
so...
yet.
Yeah, we haven't left yet. So
Well,
Let
are
me
you coming back with
roll.
food? Is that a true thing?
I mean, I feel like we
possibly,
should.
They still. I feel like
Yeah,
we
you
should
could.
because they've been scavenging some pretty neat stuff.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I
And
feel
if
like
we want
we
them
should.
to continue doing that.
And this halfling is still technically their leader, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, you could do whatever. I just didn't know if
And
you were just lying to get him out of there.
The
or
only doubter
not.
is dead.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay.
How do we just? Oh, there. Okay.
Okay. Well, you
Oh,
know what?
that's,
It's. I don't think it's that big of a deal to just let you have taken
To
it.
just have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I do want to be more specific in the future. Like, you know, if you got past
future?
a.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause I was.
I know,
yeah,
I get
was
it.
just thinking like. Yeah, I was just thinking, did we remember that? Because that was the thing
Yeah.
we were talking about.
Next time all four of us are trying to absolutely bullshit our way out of a situation, we'll remember the details.
Oh, gosh. That's great.
But are we all back now?
I think we are.
I'm
I'm
Okay,
still
sweet.
kind of pissed
you still-
that
you
this
still prepping some
music
stuff?
won't play.
Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Well, I just turned it off.
I'm still
now,
hearing the
but-
cello a little bit.
I
I
haven't
know.
been hearing anything this entire time, even with the volume all the way up. So
Which volume do you have up? Oh, I guess playlists would be the one.
But
Yeah.
also, based on a previous conversation, regardless of whether we remembered the egg or not, we've leveled up.
That
Right?
is
Right.
true.
oh, now I'm getting music.
Hell
Okay, good.
yeah!
So you did
No,
level
I
up.
need to pull up my motherfucking.
Wait, we leveled up from that?
My features. What do I get?
Wait, do we level
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
We did.
Oh. Okay. Do we do that in Foundry or in D&D
No,
Beyond?
you'll do it on D&D Beyond.
Are we
Do you
doing
want
it
us to do
now?
that right now or after game?
Well,
Guys,
things might
I'm
happen.
jazzed.
Things might happen now that for which our abilities might be relevant because we don't know.
Well,
what's coming up.
Yeah,
But don't
are
we
just
technically
gonna-
need to long rest to level up?
Right. Which you...
Well, that's up to
Could stop.
Alex.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
do. I think
Yeah.
we did say that we do need to rest in some way to level up.
Well, we're gonna be traveling for a while, so we'll probably need to stop and camp for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we got here at midnight and we haven't rested at all yet. So,
Okay, so
it's probably like
We'll go like an hour out and then long rest is what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, you can build us an igloo, right? You've still got one usage
Well,
of
don't
your
you still
thing left.
have?
Yeah, I
Valen with
forgot.
us?
Valen was just waiting out in the cart the whole time.
She was waiting out in the cart. She's
Ah.
probably super confused.
Probably really worried about the cooties.
Yeah, what are you guys? I heard you guys yelling a bunch of nonsense up there. I hope you had fun.
I get my first level spell slot.
Fun's one word for it, sure.
We had a great time.
It looks like it. You made it out in one piece and you got a big old magic friend. I am into that.
Should be useful.
Characters.
Okay, so it is up to you. I mean, yeah, we probably do want to level up for if anything happens, although I don't know how much time you guys want to spend leveling up. It's up to you. I mean,
You don't get much at this level other than a fourth level
It's
spell.
probably not going to be super complicated to do.
okay.
No.
I get a feature.
Then let me double check your... Oh, fuck. Oh, this is going to be problematic.
And besides,
Okay.
I only the only thing I would want to do is roll for my new health.
Oh, you roll
That's
for
true.
health?
I do, yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Oh, well, I think he's the only one who chose to roll for health. Everyone else is taking standard.
Yeah.
Um,
I always get fucked for health when I roll for it, so.
okay, so what I'm going to say is we're going to look at what your upgrades are, and then I'm going to manually apply them to Foundry so it doesn't overwrite anything.
Okay, I'm just doing mine in D&D Beyond right now.
Yeah, for sure. Is everyone doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Wait, what is the bees cantrip?
What?
That's
What?
a homebrew from mine. It's just a
Oh.
pollution from
I'm
mine.
like, that's new.
Excuse me.
I didn't realize his stuff is shared in there.
His
Shoot.
content sharing.
there
You
might be a
extend
few
your
things.
hand toward a creature you can see within range and project a small swarm of bees from your palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage. At higher levels, you are able to produce additional swarms of bees, which you may project at another target of your choice within range, dealing 1d12 poison damage for each additional swarm.
Oh man, that's a damn good cantrip.
That is really good. That's also very
That's God's
funny.
homebrew. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
funny. Well, I gotta make
my-
sure to turn off some of that so we know what is
Yeah.
or isn't.
yeah.
Or is it marked?
It's happened before in content sharing things. Even though I haven't turned it on from my end, because you've turned on content sharing, it's just sharing mine as well.
Yeah, that makes sense for sure.
I'll try to limit as much of my homebrew stuff as possible.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I mean,
I-
yeah. Ideally, we have control over what everyone has and whatever. But yeah, So
Absolutely.
I guess so. Try to steer away, or at least question if something is
From
homebrewed
anything
before
that doesn't
immediately
make
adding it.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I get evasion and stillness of mind. That's what I get, and I get my health from, and I get an additional key point from level 7. Mine's actually pretty simple.
All right.
Mine.
So let's see if I
Do you
can.
want to?
Ooh, I get
do you want to roll
polymorph
for
at this level.
Ooh. All right, you get 4th level spells now.
I do.
Heck yeah.
Evasion.
So many shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
So here I go, rolling a d8 for my health. Yeah.
Good luck.
Not bad.
What
It's
else did you
below
get?
average, but that's fine.
You got evasion and what else?
Did I get?
Yeah.
I got evasion and stillness of mind. Starting at 7th level, I can use my action to end one effect on myself that is causing me to be charmed or frightened.
Okay, cool. I was able to copy those over, and you got 4 to your HP, so you're at 43.
I have five actually, because my con modifier is +1.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so 34 or 50 or 44.
1 second. Where? Okay, here we go. My maximum health. I don't know. Did you already change it?
No, I mean I can edit it, however.
Okay, because it looks like.
40.
Oh, why isn't it letting me? Oh, there it is. It was just being slow. Yeah.
It says 40 on here now, but I had you
Okay,
at 39 in
Let
Foundry.
me look at my. Okay.
Well, I can figure that out.
So I need to
That's
2,
easy.
3, 4 apply. Yeah. So my max health is now 44, and it's not applying. Yeah. Okay. So 44. Yeah. My new maximum HP is 44.
All right. Boom. Bree, what did you get?
I just get a 4th level spell. I'm still deciding what I want.
Oh, okay. But I guess all of yours are in your thing, and it's just a matter of preparing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Foundry?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's not that
Yeah.
big of a deal. Dr. Lazarus, what did you get? Are you there? Maybe not. Ample, what did you get?
I'll go. Yep. I just got one feature, improved critical.
Improved
I've
critical?
just posted the wording of it in the character discussion chat.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, I found it in the Foundry stuff. Your weapon attacks score a critical hit on, ooh, nice. 19 or 20.
That's it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that should be my last level of fighter.
All
I
right.
am
You're
here.
an inquisitive rogue.
What, Dr. Lazarus? What did you get?
I said I am here. I got here. I got this. I got Flash of Genius.
Woo!
Nice.
And I got a spell slot.
Ooh.
That's just.
Ooh, okay. Maybe that's
pretty
something
good,
I don't
actually.
have.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me look at it.
Then any new levels of spells or spell slots?
I got an extra spell slot for second level spells, but I do not have any new.
Right, because you're like a 1/3 caster.
I think I'm a half caster.
Half caster? Okay.
So you've got 3
All right,
slots now?
Eldritch Knight is 1/3 caster.
That's correct.
Yeah,
3
I got
slots?
3. I got 3. Yeah.
Perfect.
3 level 2
Okay,
spell slots.
and then I need to look at the other
So, the heck?
What
side.
happened?
What?
Oh, weird. Never mind. I thought I could take Fire Shield as a druid, but I guess I can't. Huh.
Hmm.
I think the wildfire one's the one that gets that in there, like special spell list.
Yeah, that sounds
Right. That's too bad. It's a really good spell for
Especially
AC
in this setting.
boosting. Yeah, especially in this setting. That's too bad.
Okay, for...
Let me double check, because
Yeah, no, I'm looking up on D&D Beyond right now, and it says available for Wizard, Circle of Wildfire, the Fiend, the Genie, Battlesmith, and Armor. It's too bad.
Yep, just circle of wildfire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't want to sell it.
Sell it?
I was copying. Well, Dr. Lazarus's stuff is an SRD, so I had to import it differently. So I duplicated his character and then copied it over. Anyway,
Okay.
the gist was I was talking to myself. Flash of Genius, nice.
Oh. Alex, would I be able to change one of my infusions? Because I can change one when I
Oh yeah,
When you level up, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
repeating shot.
Well, go ahead with yours. Go ahead and update D&D Beyond. I can import it into the copy of your character and then just copy it over so it doesn't overwrite anything.
I think it should be in there.
All right. And then you upgraded your HP to, I guess it was automatic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I imagine as Bree and Ample are going along on this cart, Ample's just kind of waffling along, talking about, who knows what, and Bree's like blissing out on these mushrooms, unlocking new secrets of the universe to, use with her spell casting. And Ample's just like, oh yeah, and then we went into town and got this lobster that was absolutely terrible. You wouldn't believe it. It came and it wasn't even caught that day. It was caught the day before. Can you believe that? And she's just like, eyes roll back like, oh, whatever.
I imagine that sometimes I get like those weird visions that you give me, Alex, when I'm just like really high on mushrooms, not just when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. When creature must perform a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. The spell has no effect.
What is your infusion?
I was just reading. Have you switched it yet?
Oh, I can. It doesn't matter. I can click and hit update.
Mind sharpener is what I'm gonna switch to mind sharpener.
Look at it.
I'm just gonna take polymorph, I guess. Man, I really wish I could have taken fire shield. Oh well. Just another concentration spell.
Perhaps there's a fire giant somewhere you can battle one-on-one to unlock that spell.
I mean, I would take that. I would do that for the spell. It's like a pretty good spell for a druid that doesn't actually change into animal shapes, so.
What infusion did you get rid of? The
Homunculus Servant.
Oh, okay.
No, the Homunculus Servant. I've never used it, and I don't even have the material to do it.
Gotcha. Well, there's the music, finally.
How do I change my level on Foundry so that I can access my 4th level spells?
Oh, I think... That's funny. I think it's under features.
Oh,
you can click edit item.
Edit item. Oh, and it's like edit item. Yeah.
Sorry, where was the edit?
It's in
right click it
under class levels.
Oh, maybe you might have to hit the unlock button.
Oh, I see. I think my thing's already unlocked. No.
Level 7.
I see. Okay.
And what was it stopping you from doing? Is there something I could fix on my end? Or did that do it?
Okay, I think that did it. Let me go to my spell book. I do indeed, but it's not showing the spells. Yeah, let me try X-Stain. And then...
Huh. Saying, do you want to add
Yeah,
these items to your
it's...
character sheet? Unarmored
Yeah,
defense and
it's
key stunning strike.
not adding the spells to...
Oh, that spell wasn't in the original list there?
No, no, there just aren't. There are just no 4th level spells for me to choose from.
Let's take
Do
a
you
look
have
here.
the prepared thing checked off?
Oh, I think it's just
No,
that...
it's not that. It's in my character. I'm looking in my character sheet.
I see. You just didn't have 4th level available before, and so I see. Okay, hang on. Let
So
me
I
do the same
changed
thing I
my
did with
class
him.
level.
I think I know what's gonna fix it. I'm just gonna have to do something. Hang on. You're good on D&D Beyond, though?
Yeah, I've updated everything on D&D Beyond.
Okay. I should be able to just copy it over then. Is everything good on yours, Ample? What did I update yours? No, you just had the one thing.
No. I had the one thing. I've already done my HP, and I just did that feature level up thing, which worked pretty well.
Perfect. All right. Here we go. Let's... What? Don't ask me this every time. What did you say you were taking? Bree?
I'm taking polymorph. Or I'm preparing polymorph.
Although, what does it mean when they're blue? Is that always prepared?
Yes. Yeah, I have 2 spells at this level that are always prepared, and they're Blight and Confusion.
Yeah, those are dope.
Ooh, Blight is good.
Blight?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blight is good if you like. Yeah, that can be a really good spell in a variety of situations.
Yeah, it's a bit situational, but yeah, it's good when.
If you want to, if you have a bunch of plants that are trying to kill you, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, and I mean it's always prepared, so it's like, well, whatever. I get free spells.
Also, yeah,
so.
you just get it for free. So
I doubt we need to worry about plants in this setting so much, but you never know.
Well, if we go back with the Dwergar, we might.
Oh yeah, and we don't talk about it a lot, but you have that bag of 3 uses of those spores you got from Sunblight Fortress.
Right. I forgot about that. What?
Me too.
What is that again? Like, I remember harvesting spores from there.
I think they're on your character. I'll have to look when I'm done here, but it's animating spores. It's essentially what you have, but a little bit more powerful.
I forgot about that. I wonder if that made it to my character sheet in Foundry?
I think
Inventory.
did something. I'll have to check, though.
Oh yeah, Myconid Sovereign Spore Sample. You never gave me a description for what they do, because they don't have a description in the item. I think probably because I didn't know what they did, and I think you just accidentally told me what they did.
Let me look. Wait, where is it? Oh, it didn't make it to Foundry. I see. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or did you find it in there?
No, I was looking at D&D Beyond.
I gotcha. Okay.
I completely forgot about that.
I'll have to figure. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's under your features. I put it there. 3 uses of animating spores.
Oh.
Myconid targets 1 corpse of a humanoid or a large or smaller beast within 5 feet of it and releases spores at the corpse. It's 24 hours.
What's it called?
Animating spores. Should be the top thing on the features list.
Oh, yes, I see that. Oh, okay.
All right. I don't know if I updated Ample's HP though. What's your HP supposed to be, Ample?
I did 48.
Oh, you got to it. Okay,
41 to
perfect.
48. Yep.
Hell yes.
Mine also needs to be updated to 52.
I think I... Nope, I didn't. Okay. Bloop. Okay.
Thank you.
No prob. And I did... I guess that's everybody. Okay.
It can stay animated for weeks?
Is that what it says?
Wow.
We shouldn't have given that to you.
1d4 plus 1 weeks or until destroyed, and it can't be animated again in this way.
My lord,
Wow.
I should not have given you 3, but so be it. That's awesome.
I mean, it's only going to be like a human,
Probably just gonna be some
one corpse of a humanoid or a large or smaller beast within 5 feet of it. So, I mean, it's limited, but...
It's just funny. It's like, the last thing you guys need is another companion. You have 1 million. But more help. The more help, the better.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't take these into battle either, so...
Oh, I see that. Yeah, they can
Not
just be
always.
zombies doing stuff out there.
We don't take like any of our animals into battle.
Yeah, except for Pumpkin.
I have, except for Pumpkin and the bag of tricks that I've got. But that's it.
Although we can,
and I guess I summon animals, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we don't take Pam or Elkton into combat.
Yeah. But we will take any zombies that I raise this way into combat.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm very excited for this. You shouldn't have reminded me, Alex.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I want to make sure you guys have all the cool
I remember
stuff.
that there was that. Yeah, because I remember they have the spore servants as well as the big mic.
I am doing the Moonshine Siven approach to Spore Druid, where I just collect all of the mushrooms all the time and disperse all of my mushrooms everywhere I go.
That's not where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Thank you. That comment was literally only for you because I don't think anybody else listens to that podcast. But
they absolutely should. The last
I'm about
episode
to start.
was wild, and
Yes.
you should get onto it.
Which one?
I keep telling Alex he needs to because he watches Dimension 20. But yeah, NADPod. Highly recommend it. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Not another D&D podcast.
Oh, okay.
Do you watch Dimension 20 at all?
I don't, but I do. The main one that I listen to is one called The Unexpectables, and that one's a fantastic campaign.
Okay, I will add that. I literally need new content all the time
The
because of my
Unexpectables.
work.
It's a lot of the guys from Team. It's a few of the guys from Team 4-Star.
Okay. Yes,
I would
some of the
recommend,
crew from Dimension 20 went over and created NADPod, and it's just fantastic.
I would also recommend Dames and Dragons if you've
Dames and Dragons.
Dames and Dragons, yeah.
Yeah, they're good too. I've listened to a few of their episodes. Also, you should all listen to Dungeons and Daddies. I think you already do,
yeah.
but yeah, you all need to listen to
I've not
Dungeons and Daddies.
That's funny.
They're about to finish their first campaign.
All right. Well,
I get like a travel overlay. Cool.
Yeah, you guys see the big map.
Yeah, we do.
Where are you guys going? You guys are at the far
We're in
left corner.
Shanda, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Yeah, we've got coverage to get us back. Sleep. Why not? Unless there's anything stopping us.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, you
no,
can go
let's go for it.
directly there through the tundra. You could head towards a road. Like, I guess if you made it to the 10 trail, it may be a little bit... Well, I guess you're limited to the walking speed of the Spirit Guardian. Or the Shield Guardian.
Shield Guardian, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think
I guess it doesn't
walking
matter.
on the roads would make more sense, right?
Yeah, I guess it's not as rough of terrain, so you could probably get there a little bit
Rough
faster.
terrain, maybe less chance of running into nasty things.
That's possible.
Great.
I mean, there's still always the possibility of that happening, but
Okay.
You guys have been here longer. I follow your lead.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm not
So,
mistaken,
I guess you
the last time we cut through the
slept.
tundra.
Mhm.
Oh wait, we take a long rest for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So when you wake up, it's about noon. The sun is as high as it gets. It's just dim light, kind of peeking over the mountains, and you head out through the tundra. It's going to be about, I think, 25 miles before you can get to the 10 trail. I mean, technically, you guys can only move 8 hours a day before exhaustion sets in. So I don't know if you do the 8 hours rest, wait around, or what do you guys think?
Yeah. Do we want to switch off, like half of us sleep for 8 hours and while the others are driving the carts, and then we switch and the people who are just driving sleep for 8 hours while
I think the animals will get exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh, true, I didn't think of
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Crap.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably mainly the animals because they're the ones moving.
Right.
Then do you
Okay.
have Goodberry prepared?
No, I think well, I did just do my long rest, so I can change my spells. If necessary, I can take Goodberry instead of something else.
We might just have to take the time.
I will. Fuck.
Did we say we took the egg? Could we do maybe some investigating around that while we are killing time?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, we'll say you took the egg.
Yeah. So
Okay.
while we're camped out, so we don't exhaust the animals, Ample will say, so what do we think that thing is? Do we think it's gonna hatch into a metal dragon? I wouldn't want to fight something like that.
No, you wouldn't.
What? Can we look at it, Alex? Can we investigate it?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's not actually a lot to look at. I mean, it's fairly large. I mean, it's almost the
pull out
size. What flight?
I'm gonna pull out that cube I have.
Oh, okay.
I have prepared Goodberry, and I distribute Goodberries amongst the party and the animals.
Cool. I mean, let's see. There's me, you, Ample, Doc Lazarus, Elkton, Pamela, and the
Thank you.
Bears.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and
Yeah, so we have 2 left over.
And Spellix and Villain. So that's 10.
Right, so that's 10. Okay.
That's perfect. That's perfect 10. That covers everybody.
Yep.
Sweet.
This is very good. Ooh. That feels bigger than it was. Very yummy.
That's what she said.
Is this like a
Did she say
deconstructed
that?
meal? I've had these before.
Sorry, what did you say?
Is this like a deconstructed meal? Like gastronomy?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a famous gastronomist here.
Wow.
Yep.
I can see
You
you're
should hire
very
me.
talented. This is
You should hire
barely
me.
anything. This barely creates a spot of color on the plate. It's perfect.
You hire me as your gastronomist, and I will create you good berries every day.
You're hired. I don't have any money right now, but I can write you a check.
Now you have to have money.
I'll get back to you.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. For now, they're on the house.
So generous.
Yes. Yes, generous. That's
So I actually wanted to see if holding that cube up to the egg did anything.
Right. Okay. Hang on. Let's jump back. So, Dr. Lazarus wanted to essentially investigate it. And it's
I'm
like
happy
the
to
size
help
of a.
with that investigation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of look around it. You don't have to roll on it because it's just sleek and smooth. There's like almost no openings at all. But it's like the size of like a humanoid if you tucked up into a ball, just like kind of egg shaped like that. Not to say that a humanoid's in that, but yeah, it's like about that size. And then there's like
a humanoid could be in that if it wanted to.
It could be. I mean, maybe. But
Like if it were hollow, but we don't know if it's hollow.
Hang on. Let me get to. It was in Chief's quarters.
I'm imagining like face suckers here, guys. Like, you know,
Oh,
I'm scared of this thing.
I 100% think it's. I think I know what it is.
It's.
Oh, I just remembered they said something about aliens, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys did.
We think that this might be illithid related.
Which Ample knows nothing about.
So here's the description. This container is 3.5 feet tall and 3 feet wide, with a flat base that allows it to stand upright, and seams at the top that suggest it opens like a flower. Though it looks smooth, its surface feels tacky. It weighs 250 pounds and has a panel of flashing lights below its bulging midsection. The panel is a 9-digit keypad, and each button glows and has braille-like buttons on it.
Mm-hmm.
How many configurations of 9 keys are there?
We don't know how many numbers there are to any combination that we would have to press.
Well, that's what he's asking. Like, if there's 9 numbers, well, I guess you're saying you don't know how many numbers go in.
Infinite.
Yeah.
That's right.
Can we look? I'm gonna look at
It could be 4 digits. It could be 10 digits.
What, Tom?
We have what's his name with us?
What have you figured out about this?
I figured that this conversation.
Oh, right.
Stolix, but while Flight's doing his thing with bringing the cube closer.
I
want to see if that.
I just been poking these buttons until something happens and nothing ever does. I mean, I tried to pry these things open, but it's like solid.
And then, I mean, Flight brings the cube close to it, and it doesn't really react at all.
Does it look like even remotely the same material?
No.
Okay.
I'm imagining this container almost like an Apple product, like white. And,
yeah.
And like the cube, I think, was brown and red.
It sounds like Wally and Eva. I think they should go together perfectly then.
Exactly.
It does sound like that. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah. But they also said that they found a whole bunch of these cubes around there somewhere. Are there any of those on the other cart?
Yeah, I guess so. Sure. There probably is some if they had found a bunch through the tundra. There's probably like 2 or 3. And they each are not exactly identical to what you have. They're just kind of different, like, swirls of this brown and red.
Okay. Interesting.
And
yeah. Spellix, you said you found these near where you found that egg, right?
Yeah, around in that area.
I wonder if what's his name? I wonder if Voren has already taken the ship away.
Who? Friend of yours?
Good question.
You should probably introduce you. I think you'd actually get along like a house on fire.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, that is good for the. I'm the fire, right?
Sure.
You don't need to act like a goblin anymore.
I just want to make sure I'm not consumed and dead.
No, shouldn't be.
Floyd, do you think we should carry... do you think all of us should carry one of those cubes? Since there are 4 of them now?
Well, I'd like to figure out what they are, at the very least. And I have the feeling that... the Illithid might know. That the Ceramorphs might know.
I'd like one.
I mean, knock yourself out if you want to carry one.
I don't know about that, but I'll take it.
It affected me any by carrying it.
Yeah, I'll take one. Sounds curious.
All right, hell yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he likes that too, but yeah, Ample gets a cube, Flight gets a cube, there's a couple left on the cart. You got a cool thing to hang on
Real
to during
take
the
a
trip.
Cube. Real take a cube.
Are you gonna
And
gleam
If
the
we're all-
cube?
If 2 of us are fucked, we're all fucked. I might as well take a cube.
Okay.
Hey, Ample, can you carry my cube?
Sure thing.
Perfect.
Maybe they join together to create a mega cube. Then I'll have the biggest one.
One could imagine.
Okay, so now Ample is both hands carrying these cubes. It's been, okay, so this has been on and off. It's been about 3 days of travel, parking, resting, traveling a little bit more. And then you finally make it to the 10 trail. So it should be a little bit faster at this point. I'd say... Oh, how do I do this? I thought I could... I guess I can't. Oh, I think I can do it this way, maybe.
So when we first get to the 10th trail, Flight's actually going to pipe up to Spellux again. So what's the first thing you're going to do when you get back?
Whew. I didn't even think about that. I've been living out in the tundra for so long. Probably. Shit, get something to eat. What do they got? They got any steaks? Maybe like a reindeer? No. Sorry.
I don't know
No
about steaks, but
trout
they have
steaks?
plenty of stew now.
Okay. Yeah, stew. Where did we get the stew? It's not fish stew, is it?
No. Well, it could be, but it doesn't have to be.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm going to the nearest tavern. I'm getting me a pint of ale and a good old bowl of soup. Some stew, as you say.
Is it always stew? Could it be like jambalaya? Like, could it be like a chili?
It just says...
Like a...
I vote for jambalaya for reasons.
I don't remember what exactly the wording was, but it just says it creates soup. So
yeah, okay.
Just from water.
Any consistently liquid based meal.
Probably.
So could it? The real question is, can it be cereal?
That would be awesome.
No, probably not.
Can it be sangria?
But it's cereal soup.
Cold
With
soup.
the right magic.
That's cold soup.
It's cold soup for breakfast. Cereal.
Yeah, just
Basically,
instead of
yeah.
adding water, add milk and see what happens. It's just
Yep.
meat cereal, you know. That sounds
Yeah.
gross. Oh, no.
Cereal?
Hey, we can send that back to the goblins. They'll love it.
Well, I mean, like some soups are milk based.
Yeah?
That's a thing.
Which is why cereal is a soup.
That's right.
Some soups are even cold.
Cereals are basically
Yeah, tomato
noodles.
soup.
They're the same thing,
Potatoes
different
can be
shape.
eaten cold.
Hmm?
Okay. So you're approaching Bryn Shander. You can see it in the distance. But out of nowhere, a javelin, you hear in the distance. And then a javelin comes flying out of the darkness and
Suitably creepy.
nearly misses Pamela. It was clearly going towards Pamela, and it lands in the snow ahead, and she kind of pulls back and stops the cart. And that's...
Bree yells out, "Bastards, show your faces!"
Flight stands up on the cart, ready for action if it's approaching.
Yeah, Bree immediately shillelaghs and fungal forms.
Yeah, he has one of he has one fist balled, and the other one has his claws retracted.
What about Dr. Lazarus? How you react?
Force cannon on shoulder.
Okay. Hell yeah. And Ample, what are you doing?
I am going to light a torch and get
I
ready
don't know
to
why.
It just rolled in attack as part of the spell.
Oh, whoops. Too bad I
It's
couldn't keep that 18.
I'll light a torch and get ready to throw it in the direction of our assailants.
Okay, which they're coming from this direction. I just marked it southwest.
I do not see our tokens.
You don't even see the tokens?
I see Valin.
I
see Valin and her kobolds, but that's it.
Oh.
And
Should we stop or speed up?
How about now?
Yeah, there we go.
Does everyone else see their token?
I see mine at least.
Yeah.
Mine. I don't see anybody else's.
Oh, you don't see Dr. Lazarus to the south?
Here, I'll try and move. Try unpausing the game.
Hang on, I'm just gonna.
And I can try and move.
I'm just gonna delete everybody, and then put them back.
Oh, now I see Dr. Lazarus.
So you
and
move.
then now I see Bree.
Yeah.
And then now I see Ample. There we go.
Do you see Valin and her
when
kobolds?
I still see Valin and her kobolds. I don't know if Spellix is here.
Oh yeah, I
don't see
him on the map. I don't see him.
Bree, what were you saying?
When I clicked on symbiotic entity from the HUD, it didn't take away one of my charges of wild shape in the HUD, but it did in my character sheet. Also, it's not adding my temp HP from symbiotic entity either.
Okay, yeah, I think.
Also,
that's
I
not
don't.
but it's 24, right?
Yeah. Also, I think my temp HP should have gone up when I leveled up. I don't think it's 24 anymore. I think it's higher than that because that's what it was at last level.
Let me see. Let's see what the rules for it are.
It doesn't say a difference per level, but there might be. Let's look at the characters. I mean, there might be.
Circles, spores.
I know it scales as I go up. Otherwise, it wouldn't be worth it.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Or here, I can
I'm
look
going
at
to
your
I'm going to the.
You gain four. You gain 4 temporary.
You gain 4 temporary hit points for each level you have in this class. So yes, it should have gone up to.
It should be 28 now.
Yeah.
All right, let's make it be. All right, 28. Let's look at.
Thank you.
All right, well, we'll just have to edit the description, so it's 28. Okay, 28 HP there. And what was the other thing? It didn't update something?
It's not updating in my HUD. It still says like I have 2 uses of wild shape, but it did update in my character sheet for some reason.
It may just be...
So I don't know.
It needs to update or something. We'll not worry about it right now.
I don't know. Yeah. Not a huge deal. Also, for some reason, it said that I've used Healing Word once in the HUD, and I haven't.
I don't see that.
Well, I don't think you would. It's on.
You wouldn't. It's in my HUD.
On her HUD. I thought in the.
Yeah, like I mean, I used. It's because I used Goodberry once, and it's a first level spell.
Right.
Never mind. That makes sense.
Well,
okay.
You would have used it. You would have used it.
I would have been using it every day to feed us.
Yeah, but wouldn't you do it at night, and then when you long rest, you get the spell slot back?
Goodberry only lasts.
That does make sense.
It lasts 24 hours.
It nourishes you for a day.
So you just need a level
Yeah.
1 spell slot back?
So eat before dinner.
I changed it already.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is the shield guardian visible?
Is there a reason it wouldn't
No.
be visible?
No, well, because you weren't seeing
do you mean,
tokens
can
before.
we see it? Do you mean can we see it? Yes, we can see it.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, so before I relinquish my turn, object interaction, light that torch. I'll call out, are we stopping or speeding up? And I'll hopefully get a reply before potentially steering the cart in a different direction.
Who's driving? Oh wait,
Okay.
no, Elkton drives himself.
Yeah, they're essentially driving
Keep
themselves.
going for now.
Pamela has stopped at this.
Oh, yeah, Pamela stopped,
that one stopped moving. I don't know about the polar bears. Maybe you guys are going forward, but yeah, I guess he yells out to you guys.
Bree will tell the polar bears to stop when she sees Pamela stopping.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Oh, whoops.
Hang on. God damn it. Whatever. Can I make it invisible? There we go.
I don't think we should stop exactly where we are then. I think if we know they're coming, if we can hear them coming from the southwest, we should stop the cart so the cart is in front of Pamela about here. So
maybe you move forward to provide Pamela cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm into that.
You seem to have the bulkier cart as well.
That's right. And the polar bears, I think, are probably going to be able to take care of themselves if necessary. So maybe we could unlatch them for a moment and just say stay close.
Yeah, Bree will say, we might be fighting soon. Please don't run off. But I'm
We'll
going
keep
to
you
unlatch you
safe.
so that you can defend yourselves. And do
Okay.
they headbutt be an acknowledgement?
Well, I think that you don't have enough time to
Oh, right,
do a lot
okay.
of that
Fresh mate
before.
incoming.
So roll into an initiative, because they're within
Cool.
throwing a javelin range.
And could I throw my torch that way?
Sure.
As far as I could. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Give me
15.
an athletics roll.
I'll do my initiative first, and then.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, there's
Okay,
a
I
dice
see my-
on your, right above your picture, I think.
Oh, that one. So that's to the left of the squares, or to the right of the
Yes,
squares.
that'll roll
Yeah.
Right in
initiative
between
for you.
the thing that brings the sheet up and the to the right. That one is the initiative. I just pulled up my sheet and did it. But now that I know that's what that is, cool.
Which one? Sorry,
Are you
There's
looking
a
at the
little
HUD?
dice icon.
I'm looking at my icon right now.
Do you have the
top right corner of your
Well-
of your character art?
The little fire thing.
No, there's like a little.
Oh, no,
there's
hang on,
a
he's looking
little
at his token.
D20 beside a briefcase.
Click the
Oh.
swords. Click the swords under the
Click
fire.
sword, bang.
Yeah, it
And
says
then-
enemy Argon
Oh
combat.
yeah, gotcha.
Bottom
Bang.
left, there's a dice above your picture.
Yeah, it's a
Roll
little
initiative.
D20 icon.
Got it.
Dome. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Okay. we
Okay,
got all
and then
in
what did you want?
Oh,
a decent
athletics
spread
for you
out
to
of initiative.
throw this torch as far as you can.
Not bad.
All right. Hell
Not
yeah.
terrible.
Okay. So let's.
Just whatever. If you're going by feet, then 15 feet in that direction, whatever.
Let's do. Hang on, I should have measured. Well, I'll let you get it to 30. Oh, that's fine.
yeah.
Let me get to the lights.
I like the Knoll attack music you have going.
Thanks. Oh, thanks. Dim light, 40, 20, update. Okay, well then, oops. At that move, like Ample, right as the javelin comes in, startles Pam. That stops. He pulls up in front to give protection and just launches a torch ahead.
I think they're over there.
And at the edge of its light, you start to see figures. One of them, I guess everyone except for one is holding a javelin, and they're just cackling. And Dr. Lazarus, you're up first.
I can hammer him. Closest one to us, so 10 minutes. Oh.
Oh, the cart's kind of in the way, if I'm not mistaken there.
Yeah, kind of. It is kind of tall.
I see this ladder in the back of it, though.
Yeah, you could climb up on it if you wanted, or you could go whatever you want.
I think Stevens could hold his action with the firebolt for the first hostile he sees. I think he's gonna stay right where he is for now.
Okay. And what's the range on that?
120.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so pretty much anything you can see. Okay, cool. So you're holding your action with that.
And then the shield guardian goes, right?
The what?
Shield guardian?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you can. Yeah, what's he doing?
Oh, right.
Actually, I should give you...
And I point.
What'd you say?
I said go defend and I point. I can...
What point? Here, let me give you access to him.
Where Ample was.
I'll just make you the owner of it. Okay, you should be able to move it wherever.
I can. So how do I move it? Oh, I can't move it because it's not its turn technically right now.
Okay, yeah, here. It's your turn, so you can move it.
Alright. It's just gonna start charging towards...
Okay.
It can dash, right?
Yeah. Okay,
That's
so yeah,
awesome.
it just starts boosh through the snow. Doosh, your amulet's glowing. And then that's it?
Yep.
Alright, flight.
Alright, what to do here? Flight is going to, I'm guessing I see at least, this one right here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the cart in the way. Yeah, you could see that one on the edge.
In the way. Yeah. Do I know? I know what gnolls are, right?
Do you? Maybe. I mean, what would you roll for that?
They're a decently common threat. So if you want me to like roll a nature or history.
Yeah, roll a nature and just get above a 10. Okay, sorry. You have no idea what this is.
Alright.
People have called you a gnoll to like slander you in town, and you've never really known what it meant.
They've called you a gnoll. What are they saying?
Scary
Yeah,
gnoll.
Oh, you are some ugly bastards. Alright. He'll run up to here.
Keep in mind you're pushing through them, so I'll make them twice distance.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny. It gets you about the same distance anyway. Well, cool. That totally works.
Yep. I see them all there. Let's see. I'll use my feline agility as part of my movement here.
Okay.
So, doesn't look like that's giving me more, but
It's fine. I mean, I don't think it'll stop you. And if it does, I'll just move you.
okay. Then I'll just move down here. Then I'll Okay, what I'll do is I will throw a dart at... I'll throw a dart at this one right here.
Target it.
Yep. That. Pull up the sheet because it didn't... Okay, then throw a dart at him.
Hell yeah, you run in front of the polar bears, launching a dart, hitting it right in its throat.
Alright. That is not the damage that it deals. It is it should be a D4. Oh wait, no, it's a monk weapon, so it's so it can be a D6.
Sweet. 5. Yeah, it takes it, just spurts some blood.
Damage. Then I will throw another one with a multi-attack. Natural 20.
Oh, holy shit. The other one just goes through the eye socket.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, I didn't roll
Yeah,
it.
don't need to worry about that one.
Another 5 piercing damage. Well,
Another 5. Well, I didn't roll the critical, so that's going to be 8 piercing damage.
okay. So 3 more.
It gave me the option to roll the critical, and I didn't do it. Okay, and that's what I'll do for now.
Okie doke. Alright. It is this boy's turn. Here. He's got... cool. Okay, this one actually pulls a longbow out. And you're up in front, so he takes aim at Flight and launches an arrow through the air towards Flight and hits with a 17. That's right?
Okay, I'm going to use deflect missiles.
Heck yes.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, how much damage does it deal?
We're at 9.
9. So I don't even need to roll. I just immediately catch it because let me just pull up the rules for it.
That's badass.
It's like below a certain threshold.
Yeah, below a certain threshold, I would just automatically negate all the damage. Just let me pull up the rules for it real quick. Features, deflect missiles. All right. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity mod plus your dexterity mod plus your monk level.
Oh, plus
so I have
9,
a plus 3. So in this case, it would actually be a plus 10. So
all right,
it would need to deal at least 12 damage in order for me to actually have to roll for it.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, so you have enough to catch this midair.
All right, and then I am going to spend a key point to deflect it back.
Yeah.
And aim for this guy. Deflect missiles attack. Oh, whoops.
Ooh, it lands.
I rolled it.
What happened?
I think I accidentally rolled it twice.
I see you click it twice, but I don't see both attacks rolled.
Okay, so we'll just go for the one that actually rolled. So
yeah. So yeah, that misses. It bounces off of its armor and back onto the ground. It's hard to keep track of all your moves. Is that turn?
That is well. That was my reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh gosh.
Oh right, that's just your reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he launches that at you, runs up this way towards to try to cut off Pamela. They seem set on her. Get out of the way. All right, this dude. What's your speed? Kind of follows, but just gets up right in front of you and then launches his javelin at you. Or
At
wait.
me.
What?
What happened?
The character sheets don't. Oh, there it is. Okay. My bad. I was fucking up. Okay, so I'm sorry. It's not a javelin, it's a spear, but still.
Yeah.
And he launches it at you. 17 to hit again, so it hits you for 3
Yep,
piercing
that is.
damage.
I've already used my reaction, so I can't do it again.
Also, 3's not that bad.
Yeah, it's
Three's nothing. That doesn't even eat through my temporary hit points.
Alright, so the one that you had hit runs directly at you with its mouth wide open. Come here! I don't know what you talk. Okay, and then he just goes.
Perfect
to...
hyena impression.
Thanks. He goes and just bites you, comes in trying to bite you, but you block it away. He does not make contact. This other dude follows behind him, but tries to get more up this way. And
We'll say you got thrown off by me trying to throw an arrow at him.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what is he doing? He's targeting you and. Sorry, my combat trackers. Okay, this menu is weird. Let's pop this in. And he's going to. Yeah, he's just gonna launch his spear at you.
Okay.
Do they have? All right. So it launches another spear. You deflect that one as well. It flings off towards the polar bears. Ample, you are up. What are you doing?
So I would like to climb onto the back of this cart. Would that take me up like 5 more feet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Give you a vantage point.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, hang on. Bang, there we go. So yeah, just give me a higher vantage point. This guy is still within 55 feet. So I'd like to, targeting this guy, do insightful fighting. So bonus action, get a beat on this guy. See if I can insight a weak point.
Okay. Yeah, he does deception
That was a low
versus
roll.
your insight.
That was a very low
Brutal.
roll.
Deception,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rough. I'll just so he's kind of in the dim light. I can't really see him. So then I'll take a shot over the shoulder of the polar bear at the one in front of light.
Okay.
Switch your target.
Yeah, I'll switch targets. Yeah, I can't really see that guy. He's in the shadows, so the one I can see, I'll turn and take the shot at.
Fuck yeah. Shooting over the polar bear's head.
That's it. That's why I got up high, just in case. Oh no, crossbow. That's it. Oh, come on!
no!
Just not a turn for me.
Oh,
Brutal
no.
churn.
Sorry.
It's pretty dark, guys. How many of them are there?
You say shooting at the guy standing on the torch you threw out there.
Did I get it?
Okay. And then, from the north, torches, entities holding torches are coming down around you from the north, getting closer. They're just silhouettes, but they're a different shape than what's attacking you.
Is that the direction? Is that the direction of Brinchander?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, because Knowles wouldn't need torches.
They've
Okay,
learned to use torches. They're smarter.
Okay, so Bree is going to hop down off of the cart and put herself in between the gnolls and Pamela.
Okay.
And then she got a chance to wild shape, so she's good on that, and she's shillelagh'd. But what she's going to do is she is going to cast Confusion, her first ever 4th level spell, centered on this guy. So it should hit the injured one and also the hyena right behind it because it's a 10-foot spear.
Okay.
But it won't hit flight.
No.
Yeah.
Looks like it won't hit.
So you need to beat.
I see your target, Dr. Lazarus. I totally forgot he's in range, so we'll do that in a second.
Well, I'll do, it's not, so it's gonna actually go right there.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
There we go.
Okay, wisdom saving throws. Let's do them. Or did it only get
you
one
beat
guy?
a 14. No, it should get also this guy. It just, the template's
Yeah, that's
not
a
very
weird
good.
shape. It should be a full circle. Yeah,
Yeah, and I mean, technically the circle is hitting them, but
No, that's what I mean. It's like, it's weird because vertically it stretches that long, and if it's the same width as it is vertical, anyway, yeah, it's
it's weird.
Okay, so they had to do
It's
what?
catching them. It's catching them.
A wisdom saving
they need
throw.
to beat a wisdom saving throw, and then they need to roll if they fail.
Okay. The one on the top gets a 3, fails. One's at the back gets a 2, fails. The one at the front gets an 18, passes. So then they
Okay,
do what?
that's the injured one anyway, so it doesn't
2 out
matter.
of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially for what is essentially a save or suck spell.
So then what happens to them?
So you need to roll a d10, I believe, for... So, yeah, at the beginning of the turns, and an affected target can't take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine the behavior for that turn. If this... and then the chart is what happens when it rolls a certain number. So
that happens at the beginning of that
if
turn.
that gets buried, yes, if that gets buried, just let me know and I'll just bring it up on my end.
Okay.
And then for my...
Did you have your 3 nutshells to cast that? That's funny.
I mean, is
No, I'm not
that...
worried. I'm not really
assume
worried
that
about
would be an
that.
irrations
No, I just thought it was a
right?
funny material. Yeah,
Yes,
you're good. You're
it is
totally
a very funny material component. I assume
Amber's
that would
been
be...
eating all of her pistachios, and all of the nut shells are just still laying about the seat.
on the bottom of the cart. Yeah. So she just scoops him up and got off the cart. And then, as soon as one of those gnolls comes within 10 feet of her, I will use my Halo of Spores on them.
Okay.
So that's
Hell
my
yeah.
turn.
All right, dope. So yeah, Dr. Lazarus, sorry. Yeah, he came within range and you had readied your attack. Are you able to click it when it's not your turn? Yeah.
Nice!
Oh!
Yes!
Fire.
All right.
Then-
Yeah, click that critical button there.
Get that. Yeah.
Does that also do the extra D8 that comes with my staff?
Yeah, it's all damage
No.
dice.
That should apply to the crit, yeah.
Well,
Yes.
I think
Damage dice, yeah.
critical hit.
so
Oh boy.
And then
23 brings him to 1, and then your extra damage. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what you roll, but
Hold on. 'Cause I'm having-
Roll it anyways. Funsies.
yeah,
Mhm.
it's under
Yeah, hold on.
3.
Oh, why is it doing that? Stop. How do I get?
Because
what?
you had an extra
Yeah.
D8 for your arcane firearm, right?
Yep.
It should be under free
Okay, so-
actions,
there
and you
it
click the
is.
blood staff.
Yeah, free action.
Oh,
it didn't work.
Okay, hang on. Well, it didn't work because I guess you're not allowed to do fucking.
So just roll a d8 at the
macros.
bottom, I guess.
Yeah, just type. Yeah, that's what you needed. That's so funny. Perfect damage that he. Give me some sort of description.
Surgical
He
precision.
burst into flames.
Oh no! Literally through the chest, cauterized out the other side.
Hell
Just
yeah! It burns
so
a hole in the
cool.
snow behind it as well. He just falls dead. Fuck yes.
Heck yeah, it's like a rail gun.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Oh, am I doing that right?
Yeah.
Let me mark him done.
Done like dinner.
Wow. Okay, and I'll probably cut this off after this round, but Valyn is in the back. She runs up to the front, and and she's just like,
Damn it, that was the one I was gonna shoot. Alright, and she just
holds her wand out and readies in action in case something happens. And then those torches are getting closer and closer, and
Does
eventually.
Valyn seem worried about those torches?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Could she set up a defensive perimeter with her kobolds along the north?
Yes, she probably could, but she hadn't thought of that yet. So you could totally yell at her to do that.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that'd be good. She totally could. But yeah, definitely mentioned that to her next time.
I am thinking they're humans from Bryn Shander, but we'll see.
They might be. We don't know that for sure yet.
We're surrounded.
And I
What
didn't
are we
make them
gonna do,
uninvisible
guys?
yet, but this one emerges from the shadows. It's a big, burly creature. It's got big tusks in its mouth, skin kind of greenish. Runs up. Also coming at Pamela.
For some reason, I now have the orc thing up on my HUD instead of my HUD.
We'll click away from it. You mean the tusked creature?
Oh, wait, but I didn't, okay, yeah, but I didn't, yes, the tusked creature, because we don't know what orcs are.
Well, no, just that you didn't, whatever, yeah. You probably know what they are.
I don't know why I didn't click on it. My hand was, like, on my wine glass and not on my mouse. I don't know why that happened, but...
That's funny. And I'll say this person becomes visible as well, although it's smaller, more humanoid, a bunch of furs on it. I guess the orc is also wearing furs. Back
Are
around.
they supposed to be holding torches?
Oh,
see them,
yeah,
like,
I didn't
blinking.
give them the things. Hang on. Let me double check some stuff. Yeah, this one is wearing torch. Is doing the torch.
Yeah, this one's just flashing. This one.
They're wearing torches. Suddenly it's forest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just they're both blinking.
And Spellix is just chilling on the cart like,
Oh, fucking shit! I'm not dying here!
he just backs up a little bit, gets into the middle of the cart and kind of just tucks up into a ball. He's just poking the buttons on that egg thing to make him comfortable. Dr. Lazarus, what are you doing?
That's an orc.
It's an orc.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to shoot at its feet and yell, "In orc, stay back."
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot a fireball at its feet, and in orc, I'm gonna yell, "Stay back."
Okay, fuck yeah. Yeah, so you don't gotta click anything. Yeah, you blast the ground in front of it and it kind of just stops where it's at and looks up at you, just kind of confused. It sees... yeah, well, I guess you don't know what it's thinking. But yeah, it looks up and it kind of like tilts its head like a confused dog a little bit.
Could Lazarus roll an insight check? Since he hasn't done too much with his turn other than shoot a fireball at someone's feet?
I don't know, what does he want to know?
I mean, what emotions? Like, how did it react to
Oh, sure.
I mean, only if Lazarus wants to, but...
I mean, ideally, yeah, he would ask for it, but do you want that?
Yeah.
I think Steven's just kind of going, "Stay back." I'm not thinking anything about how he feels. Don't care how he feels. Stay
You don't
back.
care? Okay.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. Another figure emerges. They're all kind of closing in around Pamela. I mean, obviously she's a beacon. Her horns or antlers are glowing. And yeah, another humanoid.
They're all coming for me. I know it. They're coming for me. Everybody, protect me.
Oh shit! I forgot to make the shield guardian go.
Oh, yeah. Well, here, let me go back to you.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm not
No,
used
no
to-
worries. All right, yeah. What's Shield Guardian doing?
Flight's probably got that handled. It's just gonna make it up to this guy.
Okay. Is it
Don't
attacking?
think it just has 5 feet. No, because it would take its full movement to get to it.
Like with a dash.
Yeah, it's gonna have to. It's 5 extra feet, but it's what it's got to do.
That's true. Well, let's just double check. Oh yeah, it's 5
away
feet.
from me.
All right, cool.
That's again my turn.
Alrighty. And then this. Another guy emerges. He seems to be. It's another. Or oh, whoops! I already showed him. Another orc-like being, but he stays back behind the others. I guess he probably stays about right there. Flight, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna use a claw attack on the knoll here.
Well, just oh yeah, that nothing to do with that, but just another detail. He probably yells up to the orc that had stopped and is just like, "What are you doing? Get it!"
Let's move here and use a claw attack on that guy to his south there. First hit.
So they're absolutely going for Pamela.
That's what it seems like, yeah. So you claw at this guy, and he holds up his shield and blocks it. I didn't mention that. They're holding shields.
Yep. And he's gonna try again.
Where did
with the claw
their
attack.
shields?
Turn around the other way.
Ooh, second one comes up, scrapes him down the face.
For 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. Ooh, he's bloodied. He's almost down. He's
Sorry, my cat's getting into something she shouldn't be. I'll be right back.
no worries.
Okay, then final is a bonus action. Go for one last claw attack.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, hell yeah. Just shing, shing, shing. Slicing up this guy.
Nice.
9 slashing damage.
Ooh, how's he die?
Okay. As Flight just snags his claws on his shield, he buries one of his other hand claw in his torso. That like his torso. Then brings up his claw, brings up his foot claw, right above its head, and then brings that claw down right on top of its head and stomps it down into the snow.
Hell yeah, Snubsuck would be proud. That's the armless goblin.
All right, and then that's all of my
sorry.
attacks. But I'm going to move further.
Sorry. Okay, there you go.
I'm going to move further and put myself in range of both of these guys.
Okay.
Put myself in
Sounds
range.
good. More figures keep emerging from the darkness,
Oh,
running
my
up
goodness.
this way.
Wow.
They're all. You just. Well, no, you don't hear anything. Okay. We're so close, but it's not with a herd. It's on a cart. That's what he yells backwards into the darkness. It
Common
is.
or orc?
What?
Common or orc?
Common.
Okay.
And then the knoll right beside you. Okay, so wait, he rolls a D what for your thing,
D10.
Bree? D10?
Yeah, rolls is D10. Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Nope, you're in kitty jail, Bree.
D10.
You are in kitty jail.
9. Okay, what does 9 mean? I think I can maybe scroll up to
9
it.
means
Yeah, I
that they
found
get to act normally, I believe.
it. Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah,
playing
that's
him, he's
unfortunate.
happy
It's
about
okay.
that. All right, so yeah, this motherfucker, he comes at you with a. What happened? Where's my HUD? There it is. With a bite, he just comes in trying to bite you in the neck. Oh shit! He gets a chunk of you. 5 piercing damage.
Still got my temp HP.
You just hear a howl of a dog approaching.
Oh, good.
Whose turn? Where are you? Where's the guy? Oh, that guy. Okay, he gets a D10. 5. What does 5 mean? Creature doesn't move or take
5.
actions this turn. Oh.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
All right, good for him. Okay. And then
So
this
he's
guy.
seeing like hallucinations and stuff right now, stuff that's just absolutely tormenting his mind.
Yeah, he stops laughing and just like. And then another humanoid comes out of the darkness. That one should probably be carrying a torch. Actually, probably all of these. Okay, and then I guess this one also is getting closer, but looking back, I guess sees that Pamela's attached to a cart, looks back into the darkness, and is just like, "Sir, it's not. They're called for, but there's a bunch of gnolls coming in." Ample, what are you doing?
So I'm going to. I mean, there's so many bogeys coming in. We got to clear out these gnolls. So I'm going to just take a shot at the one that's confused. I'll target it.
Okay.
That one. Take a shot at that one with my light crossbow. Heck yeah.
There we go.
Fuck yes, just getting it right past its shield, through its armor.
Doing that damage, and then sneak attack on that one.
Nice.
Nice. Yep.
Hell
Pretty good.
yeah, he's immediately bloodied. Blood
15.
starts dripping down its chest.
I keep forgetting you're a rogue and not a bard for some reason.
Right.
Yeah, it's more bard-like than roguelike.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a finely trained, honed piece of weaponry.
I mean,
in fact,
these are not
I'll
exclusionary statements.
I'll show you by taking my action surge and doing a second shot on this creature. Bang!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I told you.
Holy shit. Yeah, as he's like, I'm a weapon of mass destruction.
Bang!
Ooh.
Perfect.
That
yes.
does it if you want to add
Sneak
flavor.
attack.
Yeah. No, he won't be looking. He'll be like talking towards them, and absolutely won't be looking when he shoots, and it'll just be like very, very lucky. As it goes through the things like head or neck or eye or wherever its most vulnerable part is, and as it laughs at him, actually, as it laughs at him as they're kind of questioning his
fighting prowess.
his fighting prowess, yeah, he'll accidentally shoot it in the face.
Oh, fuck yes. Okay.
Wonderful.
Another person, another big burly figure emerges out of here. It's another orc. He runs up next to his buddy and just kind of looks up at Elkton and Pamela.
What are you looking at, big man? This is my girlfriend.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, Elkton, we need to talk about consent later.
And then
We need to have a long
okay,
discussion
consent.
about consent later.
And then from the last, out of the darkness, another figure, slightly in between these two, emerges and is just bossing people around. Is like, Forget about that. Oh, hang on.
Forget about that. Get the gnolls, protect the carts. This is not food. These gnolls are attacking innocents. Protect them.
And then everyone says, all the group around him looks to him and says, "Yes, Halligan, you're the master." And then
Thanks for spelling things out for us.
That seems rehearsed.
No, it was bad. Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna stop teasing you.
So hang on, I feel like we're just gonna cliffhang it right here. But Dr. Lazarus, what are your reaction?
Oh, is this your son?
This is the other one.
Oh man.
All right.
Just Steven's like, what the fuck?
Okay. Fuck yeah.
Can't believe your son's Rufio.
We will cut it off there and pick
What
up
a great
next.
place to cut it off.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna cut it off earlier, but like I just wanted to land on him arriving.
Absolutely.
All right,
Grand reveal.
that's it, guys. Oh, I've got the closing thing I gotta play, but
See you guys next week, hey?
I know, right?
Mhm.
That was an epic. That was
awesome
game.
Yeah, that was really
So cool.
amazing. I'm glad I got to come back for it.
How did we get out of that? Like,
Yeah.
goblin camp.
Well,
Wow.
that
was just like top tier shenanigans.
I know, right?
It was nutty, and I loved it.
Why don't we have a Patreon after show to talk about all this? And
We should.
There you go.
What
Yeah,
would we
people can
What would we
subscribe.
call our Patreon after show?
That's a good question.
The Omen speakers.
The Omen
So
speakers.
good.
Yes. Yes.
So there you go. Tune in for the
Although
Omen
if
speakers
anybody-
in the future. Although I don't know if we can all commit to staying up
I don't
later.
know if we
than
can all
that,
swing that, but
but we
I
can
mean,
talk
it's a
about
Saturday night. I don't have to get up tomorrow morning. Or at least it's a Saturday night for me. I'm not sure what time it is in Australia, but
12:24. I'm good to go.
fantastic. Okay.
maybe
But if
I'll have to
anybody
see
wants
what's
to play
going on with
games
me.
after for a little bit, I have
I gotta
had
go
almost
get
a
dinner.
full bottle of wine and I'm going to be up for a while. So,
Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to go get something to eat. But
it. Yeah, I gotta eat
that
it.
was real fun.
I'll stream you while I'm walking my dog.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
wait, there's a dog and we haven't met your dog yet?
What?
Oh yeah, she's down in the backyard. I'm kind of up above the garage and she doesn't come up, so
Too
she's
bad.
like the stairs. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Anyway, I'm
Well,
gonna go
shit.
eat.
Good game.
Good shit,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Later.
I loved it.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG.
Peace out. See you, Dom.
Bye.
Wow. What the heck happened, you guys? I know, right? Yeah. No, I can hear you. Just talk to the screen. You're right. Yes, that exactly. No, quit joking. That's funny. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna talk to you later. It's a good game. I hope you guys liked it.